That felt very ITV, like early 90s.
That's
he
his
used
background.
He used to work in ITV.
He
That's
was
where
like-
I came from.
He was a
ITV.
TV producer. as
Jeremy
well.
Kyle, by the way.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
used to
we could do
produce
that.
Jeremy Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you've done bad things on TV?
Come see me on tour. The shows have been amazing so far. Thanks to everyone who's been coming out. So grab your tickets if you want to see me at robcomedy.com and come see us. It'll be good to see you there. Thank you very much.
Warning. The following podcast contains extreme language and themes and is not suitable for all audiences.
Look at us little fucking cross-legged boys over here.
You've gone for the
Stop
more
trying to
lad-
make nicknames happen.
You've gone for the more laddie.
Right.
You're the more
I'll
laddie.
do this.
Well, I've got-
crosses,
I've-
gone the kind of.
I've got sciatica, so
And I've
do you
got
know what?
massive bollocks.
Do you know what? Let's just start.
I've not meant to have done any homework.
No,
yeah, you've not done your reading.
I'm not doing.
Welcome to the Dead Men Reading Club. No, none of our fans can read. Right. We good? Everything good?
All
Everyone
good.
good?
Yeah. All good.
Right, let's pod, baby. Hello. Oh, we clapped. Clap. 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 You just twatted your mic stand, didn't you?
A little bit.
Fucking little idiot. Do you want to try again?
Just position
Madison
that.
looks furious. She keeps trying to make it sound good and we won't let her.
Right, let's go. Let's start.
Hello, welcome to Dead Men Talking with me, Rob Mulholland, him a big fat coat boy. We've got little not gay Tom in the corner with his manager Madison, and of course Bin is here. We've got a very special guest, what we're very excited about. The Bin got promoted above Tom. We've got a very special guest. It's Seann Walsh.
Hey!
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you, mate. Long
Yes.
overdue. But yeah, basically we had to put Tom in his place, so we developed a company structure diagram in which he is below Bin.
Okay, this bin.
That bin,
in
yeah,
particular.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's happy with this situation now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better. It's much better for
You
them.
know your place.
Guy normal play.
Bin's become a firm fan favourite. We get a lot of comments about how much Bin's killing it.
Bin should have its own podcast.
Yeah. You know, maybe we could just sit next to Jamie Hutchinson leeching off them.
Just a Patron. Get Bin to do a Patreon.
Yeah, there's a Patreon special with Bin. There we go. Like we can't be asked filming a special. Let's just put a camera at Bin for an hour and put it on our Patreon.
See what he does.
Some cunts will fucking watch it. They're thick as fuck. Anyway, welcome to the podcast.
You thick fucks.
Yeah. Sign us to our Patreon.
Especially any new thick fucks who are just joining us for the first time.
Speaking of people who watch anything,
Yeah.
I had a rare Saturday off.
Oh, yeah.
This Saturday, and a couple of mates of mine said, "Why don't you come down to the social club with us and watch some live music?" And I
Right,
was
you
like,
hate music. That's a good reason
I
not
hate
to.
live music with a burning passion.
Yeah, he's not into any form of music really, but live music is his least
The-
favourite.
Yeah.
Of all the genres of live music, my least favorite genre of live music is covers, because it's like, why would
Surely that's the best bit.
Why would I?
Yeah.
Why would I listen to someone singing a
'cause the
song
song's good.
worse?
'Cause
Why
it's-
would?
'cause it's a
Why
good
would I
song.
listen to you do it more badly than what
Because
is on
it's
the
like,
radio?
Because it's human and it's like a human experience that we
But
all...
it's worse.
This is like being in Freddie's brain,
Yeah.
but the other side of the argument is in the back.
Yeah.
When you're having a debate with yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does that, yeah.
But it's just a worse version of music.
It's amazing watching him trying to understand basic human experiences, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just like, what are people getting out of hugging? It's just like, it's nice to be in a live thing with people.
And also, like, you like the song.
Yeah.
So they're singing
all
the
sing
song
along.
you
Yeah,
like.
But in a worse way.
But live. so it's
Objectively.
like- yeah, but it's not just about the objective perfection. The imperfection is human.
Oh, very nice.
yeah.
Hello.
Oh, fuck
he is
off.
right though. It is.
Shut the
It is worse.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He is
Sure,
right though.
but it's not the same as just putting a CD on. It's different, isn't it? You're trying to get a different thing out of it.
Well, I would say that's probably just down to volume. Normally, a live band is loud,
Uh-huh.
and CDs tend to CDs.
I don't think anyone's playing CDs.
So I brought CDs into
Yeah.
this, but
But if you want it loud,
MP3
you have a DJ, and that's like your alternative entertainment with music, isn't it? Like if you want it loud.
That's much worse. Bringing the live band. I can't be having someone getting credit for playing someone else's songs. I
Right.
know a DJ.
I've recently started DJing.
You haven't?
I absolutely have.
It's not. What is that?
Yeah, it's fun.
DJing is 1% this,
Yeah.
99% that.
Yeah,
that's
why
all
it's-
it is.
That's why
the
it's
job.
class. You can do it on drugs. It's really good fun.
Yeah, it's great
but
for
also,
you.
If you do it like properly, it is like complicated. And you're doing a lot, and like you're like it is creative and it's fun, and I really enjoy it. Yeah.
It's arrogant.
Yeah,
It is
It's
arrogant.
arrogant. It's going, I've got
yeah, I
such
hate
good
arrogance.
music taste.
Yeah. Do you like that song? What if I did this?
I reckon you are the world's most arrogant DJ. You've done one DJ set.
I've done
Beat
no.
Herder.
I've played 2 festival gigs. I've gone straight into festivals.
Because-
I've gone straight into festivals and I've played 2 of them.
But then
My
after
own one and a rave. I fully played a rave. I got booked for it because they came to my festival. Somebody runs a
Well,
stage.
so what are you
at Beat
playing?
Herder.
What music? And what are you
house
closing with?
remixes of bangers is what I play.
Are there bangers of house?
Yeah,
music
so it's
on
like
set?
no, but it'd be like a remix, but of like a Madonna song that you know, and it's like
okay.
you know, and it's like everyone knows all the words. I'm playing on that again,
Yeah.
but
What was
like,
the
with Lighthouse.
closer?
I finished with YMCA. Let's fucking go. Yeah.
Like Trump.
Yeah.
Trump
I'm
finished with
reclaiming it.
YMCA,
Yeah,
and
I
you
popped the
looked at that and
MAGA
gone,
yeah. I went, build the wall, let's go. No, I was playing, there's a venue called the Working Men's Club at Beat Herder, and that's very much the vibe. I was like very much playing to the venue. It's very much like a little bit of cheeky, cheesy fun.
You weren't challenging them.
By
No,
the
I
way-
wasn't trying to show how clever I was.
The DJs try and challenge.
By the
Yeah,
way,
fuck that.
before you got here, we were talking about favourite songs, and Tom let slip what his favourite song
Yeah,
is.
this
Can
is
you
insane.
guess? Can you guess what his favourite song is?
A
Favourite song ever.
Favourite song ever.
ever.
Number one favourite
Ever.
song.
World's greatest song, I would say.
That is the world's greatest song.
Yeah.
I mean, by the way, that's a difficult question. You're
Yeah.
just
Easy,
we've
mate.
not met properly, and I've got to just
Yeah, just
guess your favourite
like, what
song.
Based on our handshake from earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Based on our handshake from earlier,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
I reckon it probably won't surprise you when I do reveal it.
is it "Hurt" by Johnny Cash?
Oh,
no. Oh,
you
the
need
opposite
to,
of that. It is
You've
the
gone
opposite.
so far the wrong direction.
you need to
can't
go
believe.
way more retarded.
I think it's literally the opposite of that
Yeah.
song.
What would the simplest man on earth's favourite song be?
Yeah.
What's it? Be happy. Be happy.
Oh yeah, not
Dude,
bad, not bad.
honestly,
no.
it's
way
Tom, do you
shitter than
want-
that.
Tom, do you want to reveal your favourite song?
The world's greatest song is "Who Let the Dogs Out" by the Baja Men.
That is his favourite song.
Woof woof. That is mental.
Yeah.
That is insane,
That's
isn't
It's
it?
the perfect
mental.
song. They
I
only
don't
have-
think
it's not the perfect
There are
song.
members of the Baja Men who that is not their favourite song.
You should not be a DJ.
Yeah. You
That's
should
what
not.
we've looked. Stay away from.
Tom, though, is really good at standing next to me and pointing while I'm doing
Yeah.
things.
But he won't let me
Like,
on the
he's ju-
furniture.
Yeah, he's a really good hype man. He's really useful at that. But like, so I watched the documentary about the making of that. I'll send you a link, Tom.
Yeah.
Vice made a documentary about the making of that song. Do you know a guy quit the Baja Men a week before they released that?
Oh.
Isn't that brutal?
No.
Going
What a
like, I'm out of this band, and then next week they're literally the biggest song in the world.
Oh.
Or maybe there was like creative differences. And he was like, "Nah, who let the cats out?" Makes so much more sense.
There's too many who's in this
Meow,
song.
meow, meow, meow.
Sorry, we're gonna say yippee-i-o after every fucking verse.
Yeah.
What?
No, but they didn't even write it. It's an old like Jamaican riddim, like like the riddims. That is
no,
what they're
by the
called.
way.
Right.
I don't know the rhythm.
You don't know the riddims?
No.
All right.
Maybe he left, by the way, because he did know who let the dogs out, and he thought
He had
that
to go
it was.
gather his dogs.
He thought, look, we're just gaslighting everyone. We know who let the dogs
Guys,
out.
my dogs are missing, and it doesn't feel like you're taking it seriously.
Do you know what?
It's too close to home.
Do you know what? If they ever do like, you know how they do musical biopics of like musicians and stuff, like films. I love the idea of like when they come for that, like they see the lead Baja man looking at a poster of a missing dog and be like, gives me an idea for a banger.
But no, it was like the rhythms are like sort of tunes that everyone does and remixes and does at the top.
I
So it's like an
didn't
old.
know that.
It's like Jamaican music culture. So there'll be like a sort of hook and a tune that people
Yeah.
like.
So
So it's
there's-
just been around forever. No one knows who the first person was.
So
to do it,
there's Who
really.
Let the Dogs Out, and then there's Field of Rhythm, Field of Rhyme, Watch Out Jamaicans, it's bobsleigh time.
I thought you were genuinely informing them.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah,
interested.
it's an old
he's
rhythm.
right.
If only he knew one more example, so he could have done a rule of 3. He had to go straight to the joke answer because he didn't know any others. It was amazing.
Something else.
You should have put Bob Marley in the middle.
Oh,
Would that
shit.
have worked?
Yeah.
Bob Marley would have
I'm
worked.
not super
it's
confident that he was
Jamaican
Jamaican.
music.
Is it, yeah?
It's Jamaican
is he
music, but I don't know if
Jamaican?
yeah, he was Jamaican, but they weren't like, I don't think they were like rhythms.
You
I think
sure
he
he
wrote
was?
his own thing. I think he was, yeah. I think he was. Google it, Tom.
We're not 100%, are we?
Yes, I am 100%. I was
you?
joking.
But, but hang on, Jamaica
Yeah.
is black, green, and yellow,
Uh-huh.
the flag.
Yeah.
And when I
Yeah.
to be clear,
Yeah. No, let him finish the thought. And that's where they should stay.
and when I want sports, which I don't want to go into, some Bob Marley merch.
No, we're going into it.
I had a
What
Bob Marley vest.
Vest is the worst one.
Was it?
Please tell me it was a string vest like an old Jamaican man.
I think I did have one of those.
You had a.
Wow.
I went
At what point did you think that was for you?
at the airport on the way home from Jamaica, where I decided I was going to be a Rasta.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
where you get all the. That's
Well,
where.
You weren't
Sean.
even wearing it when you were there.
That's where you get all the authentic merch is in the airport on the way home.
I mean, you of all people know "No Woman, No Cry," right?
It was a Harley Davidson Bob Marley vest.
Oh my
And
god.
Bob Marley was on
Yeah.
the
No,
vest.
but finish your query with this. So the
Well,
flag
it's just- it
is
wasn't-
black, yellow, and green.
yeah, and the colours of my vest were red, yellow, and green.
Sure, do you know why that is? You clearly don't.
No.
Those are like the Rastafarian colours. They're the colours of the Rastafari.
That's not a country.
No.
I've always thought those.
You thought
those are the,
Rastafaria was a country?
basically that those colours
Yeah.
were of a flag that was a country.
No, I think it's,
That's blown my mind.
it's also sort of like generally like, sort of like a Pan-African thing. Like it's just like a black people thing. They have those colours everywhere.
I didn't know. Did you? Am I alone?
Sure, just maybe
no.
you live in London. Make a black friend. I'm from a small rural town in North Yorkshire, and I know all this.
Is Rob your blackest friend?
He is now.
That's so I can't. Just a picture of you. I need a picture of you in that vest.
Well, let's see what I can do.
Yeah.
Let me get it out
No,
the
You know what?
attic.
I never thought cultural appropriation was a problem until I've heard about you in that vest.
I reckon-
An insane decision. On the way home is so mental. Because I get it, like you're in Thailand wearing elephant pants, you know, you're part of your spiritual journey.
Yes.
Maybe while you're there, you're like, you know what, I'm going to smoke weed and pretend I'm a Rasta.
I started listening at the hotel
Yeah.
in Jamaica. I was smoking weed and listening to Bob Marley. Like I just went full in tourist in
Oh
Jamaica.
yeah.
You
That's
d-
like
you-
that's
I
like
joined a bobsleigh team.
it's like going to Dublin on Patrick's Day, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly
Yeah,
that.
you had the shallowest toe in that water of their culture. You're just like, you know what? Look at me. I'm trying.
But I got the feeling of like being at peace with myself and it being like this kind of it's this Rastafarian way. I got that confused with a holiday.
Yeah,
The feeling I was actually experiencing was just being on holiday.
Yeah.
And I decided I was going, as you always do, get back from holiday and be, you're going to be the person when you get home that you were on holiday.
Sure.
And that basically lasts until the plane lands and everyone gets up
Yeah,
and
and then
wants
it's
to get
over.
off the plane and you're going, fucking hurry up.
So
Yeah,
I'll tell
yeah,
you this. I went to school with a lad who was part of our sort of friendship group. And when he was 18, 19, he went travelling around Thailand. And no one saw him for 6 months. And then he came back and
Paedophile.
he came right back into the local pub and he was wearing linen pants.
Yeah.
And that shit lasted half an hour before we
Yeah.
bullied him into going home.
Yeah. That's great.
Literally, he walked in, somebody just went, puff, and then he was done. He was done.
Like I'm very extreme with that to the point that like my missus like refers to me on holiday as if it's like a separate person. She's like, that was holiday, Rob. Like
Yes.
like I am so good on holiday. I am a great holiday guy. I'm great vibes and dead relaxed. Whatever everyone is up for, I'm up for. All green lights, baby. And I get home and I am a grumpy, miserable cunt and I don't want to do anything.
That's nice that you enjoy the holiday.
Yeah, I
you
do,
actually
yeah.
managed to escape.
Yeah, I proper do. Yeah. If I'm on holiday, I fucking love it. My phone is nowhere to be seen. I'm uncontactable. I've been in the fucking room and I just go and like live. It's great.
That's like the old feeling you used to get on holiday as a kid.
Yeah.
Where you went on holiday and you thought you were going to come back to a different England.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Do you remember? What
have
have I missed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very much into rural Britannia when I was a teenager. I was like, you know what? No Gallagher's in the Downing Street. We can all have this.
So anyway,
Yes.
I went to see some live music.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes, that.
I just let him go. You know, I just let him.
Oh yes, the only person who's spoken.
He finds a tangent and he just goes for it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, sorry for talking on my podcast. What a prick I am. No, you're right. I'll just shut up and let you be boring about watches.
I'd love that.
I know you'd love it, but no one else would.
Oh.
You've tried podcasts by yourself and they were shit. So now you're here with me. You're fucking stuck. You're stuck.
All right.
I'm very
fine.
happy I'm here for the beginning of the divorce.
Oh, this has been going on a while.
This has been since episode 1. We've never got on. This whole podcast is us two just arguing.
Sean, if you would like to talk about watches, we'll do it at the end.
Oh, you're wearing a Casio.
This is a G-Shock. This is a Casio G-Shock.
Don't
you
you
know,
start-
I
started
can't
him,
believe
you
it's
started him.
actually
You started him.
happening.
So you saw some live music, Freddie.
in
So you saw
deference-
some live music.
in deference to Kikuo Ibe, who is the designer
Of
G-Shock,
eBay.
one of the most.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up. What did you go and see?
Right, I went to go and see. It was a.
What's the time, Freddie?
It was a tribute. It was a tribute. It's about an hour later than we should be, Sean.
Let's come back to.
Yeah, maybe you could have done with some watch chat earlier, mate.
I went to go and see a tribute band.
Yeah.
I went to go and see a tribute of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Oh, how has that happened?
It was.
What was the demographic?
It was fucking dog shit. But I loved it because it was dog shit.
Right.
Put it this way, the demographic.
Right, so that you've answered, that's why people go see live music.
Yeah.
The demographic, midway through, they stopped and they had bingo.
Brilliant.
That was what they had bingo midway through, and then Frankie Valli of the Four Seasons.
Yeah. Well,
had-
who do you think is going to be going to see a Frankie
by
Valli
the,
in the Four Seasons
by the way, as
tribute?
well.
Why were you there?
Yeah.
So a couple of mates.
He was
said,
one of
"Do
the two fat
you want
ladies.
to come?"
88, Freddy Quinne.
Freddie in a mirror.
Two fat coat boys, 88.
I was like, "I'll come because I've got nothing else to do, and this just sounds funny because it's bleak," and that's exactly what it was. So during the bingo, I thought, should I partake in some bingo? Should I do it?
That feels like a natural progression.
And I said to one of the locals, like proper old sour faced man, I said, "How do we get bingo tickets?" And he goes, "Oh, you just go through there." He goes, "But I'll just warn you, if you do win, they'll not be happy." And I was like, ha. And he went, "No, they don't like non-regulars winning." So I bought 12 games.
Good man.
I didn't win on a single one, but I was like, I want to ruin someone's fucking evening.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. Jesus
I
Christ.
don't even know off the top of my head what are their big hits. You've seen them all.
Oh, What a Night.
All right, yeah, that's a.
That was all the guy was doing. He was just singing. That was it. There was
Great.
no like
Like he's
skill
here.
or anything like that.
Frankie
It was
Valli.
fucking dog shit.
So what about Oasis? No interest
He
in
sung,
that?
he sung Sherry. It was like listening to a trans person onto the phone. Sherry! It's dreadful. Fucking shite.
I think they just say hello.
Yeah. Just a bit deeper
They're
than
saying
normal.
their names.
They say their name.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
that's
Is
right.
that
yeah.
a trans thing, is
That's
it?
what I tried to go for.
Just
I shot and I
Miranda.
missed.
Barry.
I
That's
shot.
how you know you speak to a trans person. You don't need to ask for their pronouns. Just wait to see if they shout a name at
I
you.
shot and I missed.
Sarah!
Gemini.
Abdul. It's been a rough life.
You can't be trans and called Abdul. You just can't be.
He's also transracial.
Was he?
Yeah, he's had a hard life, yeah. Yeah.
Very woke.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the phone. That was his hand. He just chopped
No,
all his fingers
only,
off.
I only believe in transracial. I think the gender ones are making it up.
If you could be any,
Rachel Dolezal, though, I'm bang behind her.
if you could be any race, what would you be?
White by a mile.
No, it has to be other than white. That is.
Oh, life just got more difficult for me.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean,
yeah.
but I don't
See, I
get
wanna-
it. Is it just my life, except I'm a different...
No, it's you if you were born.
Do I
in the
change
cap-
now, or is it my whole life
Good.
has changed? Yeah.
Great
'Cause
question.
if it's my
okay.
whole life, I'm fucked. If I'm black, the amount of second chances I got as a white guy, I would not be here without that. Like my like teenage years as a black kid are me getting arrested and going to jail rather than the police being like, you little rascal.
But bigger dick.
True. Yeah. I would have disappointed slightly fewer, but not all of the women I've slept with.
Is Chinese off the table?
No, Chinese is always on your table.
Oh, that's superb.
I
Come on, Jurassic Park.
Because he's fat.
He's fat, yeah.
I
You meant the food, whereas he meant the race.
Yeah. I was talking about food because he's a fat cunt. And also, he's gay.
well, that was
he probably,
that,
ordered,
is
he probably
horrific.
ordered salt and pepper cock because he's gay.
Bit of chicken and sweet corn soup to start,
Yeah, because
definitely.
he likes soup.
Because he likes soup.
well, that was my thought. Is I like the food,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I thought that with Indian.
Yeah.
But
But then
then I thought I can have as much Indian as I want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
even
that's-
if
Also, I'm not really a fan
that's
of
the thing.
shitting in the street.
Oh, you haven't lived.
I assumed you were just racially Indian. I don't think you have to live in India. If you have to live in the country where your ethnicity is from, is a very different question.
Yeah.
Oh right.
It's-
Okay.
Yeah, if you're just an Indian guy in the UK, they don't shit in the street. They've got houses.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
I went to the cricket with a lot of Indians recently. No poo in the street. All of them use the toilet. I'm happy to report back. Yeah.
All the people serving me in my local Indian restaurant
Yeah.
use the toilet.
Yeah.
okay. So we're doing it.
So instinctively, the thing
UK.
is, I want to go black for the coolness, and because so I can say it. But
So you can just say I'm black.
no. I think you misunderstood what it
He
was.
wants to do
I
an
want to
Alfie
say
Brown. That's what he wants to
Do an Alfie.
Also, world's greatest band are black.
Yeah.
The Baja Men.
Of course.
I'm gonna
There
play.
we go. Black.
I'm gonna play bass in the Baja Men.
You can
That's
join
the
the Baja Men.
specific black guy I want to be. Is Baja Men's bassist.
We could be a Baja Men tribute act.
This is
Called
a
the
bad
Hard
idea.
Baja Men.
We sing "Who Let the Dogs Out" and we release Tom's missus into the crowd.
Hear me out. Who let the dogs out? But it's about women.
Lads, have you thought about making this sexist?
When
I
I
know
was,
racist off the table. I get it.
I was on the packed tube after Oasis.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like 100,000 people crammed into the tube, and someone walked past and said, "It's like India," and I wondered, is that all right?
I mean, they did sing the Hindu Times.
Also, you'd
I
struggle.
thought that was a great joke.
It's quite a niche one as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah.
You'd struggle to sit on the roof of a tube. It just pulls off into the out of the first station. You'll just get hit the wall and get swept off the top.
Also,
Yes.
I don't think
Like
see,
speed.
I don't
Yeah.
think see
Yes.
sated sorted solves gang rapes.
Oh my!
Very hard to get a game of cricket going. It's very hard. Busy tube. Yeah, that's mental when, like, you see loads of white people and you're so racist that you're like, this reminds me of brown people. You know what all these people remind me of? People. Fucking hell, yeah.
Mate,
There we go.
I've got something else for you as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, another thing you saw something else live.
So,
Busking.
What's the deal with people eating meals with friends?
It's not the world's best meal.
I'm not a fan of history. Famously,
You're
so.
not a fan of history.
No.
He's not a fan of learning from it, shall we say?
That's-
history was my weak subject at school.
Right.
I think this about the news. the problem I have with the news is we have to have news every day. We've got 24-hour news, right? And then you've got the news program. If you think about how the news works, what it is, they go, right, we've got half an hour, guys. What's the worst you've got? So even just like just in terms of mental health, but everyone's mental health is fucked. Of course it is. We've got a program that's on several times a day where people are going, what's the worst thing? What's going to be the close? You know, what are we opening with?
Yeah.
Well, what's the worst thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's the news. But then there's more the next day. By the end of the week, you can't remember what the worst news was on Monday, right? So what I'm saying is, this is too much information. Scrap it. History, I'm saying, is a good thing. You're wrong. History's great because history is the best of the news.
Right.
And what I'm
like
saying
the greatest
is,
hits.
it's the greatest hits.
It's
the highlights, like
It's-
match of the day,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
of news. So
No,
what
that's
you
what
do,
I call news.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I call news.
Yeah,
And then you have the end of the year.
Yeah.
So scrap news, forget it. We don't need. Do we need to
Leave
know?
it
If
for
you take
hipsters.
all of the news,
Yeah.
every day, if you take all of that, think how much do I actually need to know of that by the end of the year? None. You don't need to know 99% of that. So scrap it. Get rid of the news. We don't need to know. Let us get on with our lives. At the end of the year, tell us what was the top 10
Through a topical quiz.
for a topical quiz. Yeah, hosted by Jimmy Carr.
Yeah. Does the
In
news.
January, there was that serial killer who killed 1,000 women.
Because no one knew.
Hey, remember that? Remember
Yeah. No, I think it's a good idea. I think what our politics needs is less scrutiny. That'd be
Yes.
great. Yeah. Let's stop paying attention, everyone.
Can we call it news if it's old?
Yeah.
What? Okay, there is no news then. It's
Yeah.
just history.
It's just
news
old.
is gone.
I
It's
have-
olds. Olds.
See, the
I
thing
have
is,
used my
news.
white privilege to nope out of it. I'm like, you know what? Unless the bombs are dropping here, I'm out for now.
There we go.
oh, I phenomenally
Like,
don't
I
give
get
a shit
it. Things
either.
are fucked. I
are
understand that. I know enough about that now. I don't need any more granular detail in the way that the world is fucked.
That's it.
yeah.
So there you go. Just once a year, New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
before the clock strikes
Yeah,
midnight.
but like it would never last a year because you get hipsters going like, "Have you seen this new shit?" And they're like, they'd be like finding out all the new stuff and trying to like be cool by going like, "I've just heard what's happened in Serbia, mate."
What's the big one at the moment? What's the big news?
What big news? Think still war.
Yeah, there's loads.
Still war.
I think the VPN thing, the
porn
the
ban.
porn thing is
Yeah,
the big news.
Yeah.
I would say.
I think Palestine is probably still.
Palestine's still a big hit.
Yeah, but I
So
care
porn
about.
and Palestine, the two P's.
Jeremy Corbyn's got a new party. Donald Trump won't release the Epstein files. These are
I'll
big
be
ones.
honest. None of these I care as much about having a slightly more
England
difficult
drew
wank.
at the cricket. That's your update.
There you go.
yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
But at the end of the year,
I'll have a dumb guy news program where it's just news and sport and kittens having a nice time. And it's like, you don't need to know. You're not voting anyway.
Well,
You've already given up.
that's a good shout.
Occasionally, I'll find a bit of history that I'm interested in just purely because it's really dark. And I stumbled across this. Have any of you heard of? Don't Google it just yet, Tom. But have any of you heard of the Kentler experiments?
Not off the top of my head.
The what?
The Kentler experiments.
Kentler.
Yeah.
No.
I'll give you a clue. It's German.
Mm-hmm.
It's not quite.
It was into how fast they can make techno music.
Yeah, it's so the Kentler experiment. If you have a little Google now, Tom, it was experimented in Germany to let adopted children stay with paedophiles.
Oh, I have heard about this. Yeah, I've listened to a podcast about this.
Because it was theorized that they take better care with them.
Yeah, because they
want to
love
fuck them.
kids. So they love
This
kids.
can't
Yeah.
be.
So it was
what?
literally
Germans love efficiency. They're like, let's cut out the middleman. They just give some
but
paedophiles some children.
they literally did this for about 20, 30 years,
Yeah.
maybe.
And can you guess what happened, Sean?
Oh my god.
The results were fairly conclusive, I think.
Bummed.
Bummed. Like
Things didn't go awry, did they?
Basically, every single kid got fucked in its ass. Yeah.
Who would have thought that?
It's shocking, isn't it? It's mad how people thought about pedos in like the 70s and 80s, where they were like, like there was like government ministers where it was just a thing that everyone knew, and they were like, oh, don't leave your kids with him.
Yeah.
Well, there was a party to make it legal, wasn't there? In like in the 80s in the UK.
It was at Freddy's house.
Yeah, like a.
Congratulations! It's legal to fuck kids. No, it's not, Freddie.
But I've got balloons.
That's the problem. It's just got a balloon that says 5 with a fingers crossed next to it.
Oh, so what years
I'd
was
get
this
off the
running?
New Yorker and I'd go on to
Yeah,
like a
yeah, because this
Wikipedia
is
or
going to be a
something
long
like that,
read.
So Helmut
Helmut
Kentler
Kentler.
was this bloke, and
Oh,
he,
so it's named after him.
Yeah.
This is
He-
this guy's idea.
Yeah.
I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was. It wasn't just him who worked at it. There was also Barry Pedo Ring.
how fucking mental.
There's no way this guy's not a pedo, surely.
Well, his whole thing was like,
Who's
looks
nicer
after,
than a pedo?
who looks after children better than a paedophile?
They give them loads of sweets. They take them for rides in their van.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good. I mean, it's
Paedophiles don't want to fuck malnourished children.
What's nicer than getting fucked? Everyone loves being sucked off.
Everyone
Children
wants
like
to
sweets.
orgasm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are we refusing that from kids?
But we are talking, honest to God, like 30 years
Yeah.
before they were like, yeah, this is a bad idea.
But what? Sorry, but what? When did this
In the
stop? That's so
1960s.
crucial.
So, in a model experiment at the end of the 1960s, Kentler placed several neglected 13 to 15-year-old boys he considered secondary mental defective with paedophiles he knew.
So,
He knew.
So also vulnerable and stupid boys is who we put with them as well, just to make sure. But like what happened here is though, in the 60s in Germany, all the good scientists had been popped off or had to flee to Argentina after the war. All the actual smart people had been working on fucked up shit. So now you've only got guys like this and there's no one to stop him.
I mean, there are several, clues here. But paedophiles, he knew.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
you're-
that is.
I mean, that's a big red flag.
Yeah, maybe he was a stand-up comedian. We all know a few.
Do you know what I mean? Ollie, are you busy?
Yeah. Well, I'm fucking a kid, but I'll be down in a minute.
How about if you could fuck a kid every day?
I'll be there in 10 to 15 minutes.
But also, it says there, right, claiming that this would reintegrate them into society and
Paedophile society.
allow them to grow into mature as adults. I'm sorry, but if you give a paedophile access to a child, they're never leaving the house again.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of reintegrating them into society.
It's like buying them a PS5 in the hope they'll get into exercise.
Listen to this. So, due to the criminal offence associated with it, he made this public only after its statute of limitations had expired, more than a decade later.
Fucking
So,
hell.
after 10 years, they're like, it's been ages,
Yeah.
fine.
I don't think there should be a statute of limitation on feeding kids to paedophiles.
Certainly not just 1 decade.
Yeah.
I like the idea that he remembered it like he'd left the oven on. Do you know?
Yeah.
Oh shit, those paedophiles.
And having a statute of limitations on it sort of implies that the kid should be like, get over it. It was 10 years ago. Like, you don't need justice now. It was a decade ago that you got bummed.
So he was absolutely fine. He just got to carry on,
Yeah.
live his life.
He did this loads. Like loads and loads and loads.
Yeah, he was aware that the adults would most likely perform sexual acts on the minors.
That's not great, is it?
I
Yeah.
mean, that line there, he eventually changed his mind
Yeah, I know. That's amazing, isn't it?
on the
There we go.
paedophiles.
Keep going, Tom.
Where have I got? Where have I
Just
got?
read from where you were.
The scandal was publicly debated in 2015, and the Senate Youth Administration had commissioned the political scientist Teresa Nentwig to investigate the incident and forward her findings to the relevant authorities. Kentler eventually changed his mind on paedophiles having sexual contact with children and described paedophilia as a sexual disorder.
What a guy. What a scientist.
Yeah.
Get him that Nobel Peace Prize. This guy's fucking smashed
He's
it.
got on a real character arc.
Yeah.
there.
He's like,
Got
you
a
know
journey.
what? I think bumming kids is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Just making
You don't know if you
sure.
don't try. you
Oh
know?
my God, Kentler was...
Sometimes, if you want to make an omelette, you got to fuck a few kids.
Wait. Kentler was single, homosexual, and had 3 adoptive sons and 1 foster son.
Oh, God. He was doing a Kentler experiment at home. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
Why
he
did
knew
you get onto
loads of
that?
paedophiles.
Pardon?
Why did you get onto this?
He was
Like, as
just
in-
researching heroes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
I wonder if anyone else had a good reason for getting away with it.
Facebook targeted ads are great. You know?
Yeah, they can scan your hard drive now. Yeah, how did you get onto that?
Why?
I don't know. It just showed me. Like,
What just
That's-
showed you?
you need a- you
what
need
just
a-
showed
You
you?
need a better answer
like
for this, Freddie.
the algorithm and that.
The algorithm just showed you.
The algorithm knows I like learning.
Yeah, the algorithm has not just shown me any famous historical paedophiles. I've had to look for them.
That's all I get. All
Yeah.
I get is paedophilia and
Yeah.
football goals from the 2000s.
Yeah, fair enough. Come to Dead Meat if you're not a cunt. Or maybe if you are, but just keep it down for a day.
I
innit?
think being a cunt is the prerequisite for a ticket.
It is a little bit like, basically, if you're either very cool or a potential school shooter, you'll have a lovely time. It's an adult playground we've made. It's loads and loads of fun.
Saturday the 30th of August in Manchester at Didsbury Sports Club. We're down to our last 200 tickets now. We've sold over 1,000. It's going to be twice as big as last year. So this is your last chance. If you've been sat all summer thinking, I want something to do during August, I want something for the August bank holiday, this is your sign. Go get tickets right now, deadmentalkpod.com.
I don't think it even is the bank holiday, but I'm not sure. It's the 30th anyway. Come see us. And like, if you're a bit of a Martin Lewis and you want to make it worth your while, you get a free tattoo if you queue up. That makes your money back. Come do that. If you enjoy this podcast, get us on patreon.com/deadmentalkpod for £3 a month. Extra every month. You get loads of extra content. If you want to hear how funny it is, here's a little sample for you from a recent Patreon exclusive episode.
American father and vlogger tricked into frontline combat by Russia.
So what's happened is he's like a right-wing guy in America who's like, America's gone fucking soft and gay. He's like, I'm sick of these LGBTs ruining America. I'm going to go to a country where he could be a real man. And so he emigrated to Russia because they opened up citizenship for anyone who wanted to come to Russia. And he's moved over there to start a new life as a solid man. And they've immediately shipped him to Ukraine. They've just gone, congratulations on being a Russian citizen. Your prize is certain death.
He has literally got what he wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
Just not. This
Exactly.
feels like
it's a monkey paw.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
It's such a monkey
It's a
paw.
monkey paw.
Yeah, yeah. This is why it's dead funny. He's got the ironic consequences of his actions.
Derek Huffman, an American man from Texas, moved his wife, Deanna, and 3 children to Russia in search of traditional values.
Didn't want to become a Derek Puffman, did he? Thought he was Eric Tuffman.
No, he's had Derek Enoughman.
He's living Derek Ruffman.
Yeah, you've got to be careful he doesn't Derek Snuffman.
But the father of 3 is now being sent to the front line in Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine after assurances that he would have a non-combat role.
Yeah, it's that head of vibes.
Yeah.
I just really get morale up, is what I do.
Don't worry, you won't be doing any Derek Violent stuff, man.
No, it's officially stretched beyond breaking point.
Yeah. Stop doing him off the cuff, man.
That one was rough, man.
Right, what else you got?
I got loads of fucking stuff. Have a look here. I found somebody who I think is mental, but I love it. Click on Lidl, which is an Instagram one. So, you ever wonder why Lidl is inherently evil?
Yes.
He's going to show you.
People have been asking about Lidl. Well, Lidl is the concept of 4 and the concept of 3, which is your square and your compass, yeah? And you have a diamond there, which is your 33. So you've got your Nazi colours, which is your yellow, your blue and your red, yeah? It's 4 letters.
That's your clown colours. Like, Nazis can't have primary colours. Like, come on, we've got to be able to use them. Like, you can't have, like, just all colours gone because of that. Just like...
Nazi clowns isn't really a crossover, is it?
Oh, God.
Can't be goose stepping with big floppy shoes, can you?
Tanks where the doors fall off.
Yeah, and then loads of Germans come out.
Yeah.
Got a bit of Zyklon B and a flower.
So
what we're
these
watching is a
people are
mentally
real.
ill man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Thinks
god,
that everything's
man.
a conspiracy.
Yeah.
These people didn't exist before the internet.
No,
I
they
don't-
did, but they were alone and they couldn't find each
Is
other.
that what you think?
Now they've linked up and they're worse.
I don't
There was-
think without the internet.
knew blokes
he's
like
not
this.
that Did you?
In my town, there's people shouting at the street like this.
I
Yeah, it's
think
the
these
guy-
people, though, that because of the internet, they're feeding each other all the bullshit.
And like also, people who were like used to be like, "Oh, I'm weird, I should shut up." Now they're like, "No, there's thousands of me, and we're right." They find people to confirm it.
But where would he have got the ideas that he's got now?
Aldi.
Well, no, actually, he hates Aldi. He hates Aldi just as much because
Right.
he thinks it's an abbreviation of all die.
Did you really?
It's in the fucking thing, mate.
It is there.
It's in
He's
the-
gonna hate my. He's gonna hate my shop, Al Rap.
which is your concept of 3, concept of 4, and then outside
The concept
you've-
of 3, concept of 4. He's just saying that and not explaining it all.
But also-
I get that there's 4 letters, but there's a lot of 4-letter words. But there's no. Where's the 3?
Also, what's the concept of? Sorry, if I missed
The concept of
something.
4 is it's one bigger than 3. That's the concept of 4.
He's saying things like concept of 4 to make it sound
Yeah,
like
but,
he's not just
but
saying
what it means is
4.
4.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what it
That's
means is
fucking.
4.
I'm using that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I'm guessing
Concept
what
of
is
1?
a concept of a train
Yeah.
to my concept of what is my home.
How many,
That's-
how many pints do we want, lads? Concept of 3, concept of 4?
Yeah.
You've got the concept of 3 and the concept of 4. As within, so without. Yeah, Lidl is just like All Die, which is Aldi. Yeah, they sell the same products. It's the same German company. If you look closely, you can see the all-seeing eye of there. Yeah, a diamond, like you say, is your 33. You've got your L and your L. And
Why is a diamond 33?
I don't know.
And what's bad about 33?
I'm trying to see the all-seeing eye, but like
just the eye.
also
above
the
middle.
all-seeing eye is like a symbol of God. Isn't that good?
your L
It
there,
fucking ain't
which
my
is your
eye.
triple state, which is your 333. Got your circle, and another circle, which is your triple state again. It's in your face.
Is he
Nah.
counting the red circle as 2? Oh, he's counting the red circle and the yellow circle. Well, that's just an outline.
Again, though, are we not allowed circles?
No, you're not allowed circles.
I love circles.
Yeah,
I live on a circle.
because you're a Nazi.
Yeah.
Can I just
You
say
live on a
as well?
circle.
Yeah,
world's
he means
circle.
the Earth.
The
Oh.
world's a circle.
Fucking hell.
Circle of
I
life?
thought- do you know, I genuinely thought like the area you lived in was a circle.
Yeah,
And was
I
confused,
thought
like,
for a
do you
second,
live on a roundabout.
I thought his like cul-de-sac was a circle.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I've been to his house several times and it's not.
My wife's a circle.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
His wife is morbidly obese. If you...
yeah. She's really fat.
So fat.
Really, really
World's
fat.
fattest woman.
One of the fattest women I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
yeah.
And you might think, oh, I bet she's got a pretty face. Oh, no.
No.
Can't see her face. She's
But,
like,
you know-
she's like a chow chow.
Yeah.
It just sinks over the.
But she is also a horrible person, so there is that.
Oh, terrible
yeah,
personality.
terrible personality. Yeah. So anyway,
Well, I love her. She's great. She's class. Can we carry on with this weirdo guy?
Say square and compass.
that is square and compass.
What's
I like it.
Square and compass.
I like
If you are a conspiracy theorist,
Uh-huh.
I think you should ask yourself this question: what set was I in at school?
Yeah. Am I
And if
thick?
the answer isn't the top one,
Yeah.
you have not cracked a global conspiracy.
Yeah.
If the answer is the top one, you probably still haven't.
Yeah,
But if the answer is anything other than the top one, you definitely haven't.
Yeah.
You should be allowed theories.
Yeah,
If you're in anything but the top set, you're not allowed a theory.
yeah.
No. You're a doer, not a.
Yes.
Not a
you're
thinker.
Not a thinker.
Yeah, a take
That's it.
instruction. That's what you are.
Yeah.
You've just got to.
You're probably not going to crack a code that is set by like the most powerful and influential and intelligent people on Earth. It's always these conspiracy theories. They're always like, these are the most brilliant people who've ever lived, and I figured it out, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
even
yeah.
better. It's like fucking Joe Rogan having Elon Musk on and going, that guy's the most intelligent man in the world, and it's like, well, do you think maybe he's tricked you then, you fucking
yeah.
moron?
Oh, so
Do you
let's,
maybe think about that? If you think he's you know you're an idiot.
if Lidl were Nazis,
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they are. I
They
don't
are
know.
German.
I don't know.
It would be in the middle aisle.
No, I wouldn't put it all
Just
over my
gas
sign.
ovens all the way down.
I wouldn't
And bagels.
It's amazing what you can get from Lidl, isn't it?
but I wouldn't have loads of clues on it on my sign.
Yeah, exactly.
That
Yeah,
was a
keep it
Nazi.
to myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, they're never going to see this all seeing eye I've snuck in there.
Yeah.
And then they're going to love this funky little thing I've done with 33 in the logo.
I just write Lidl in a
Yeah,
funky
yeah,
way.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
if-
a magic, one of those magic pictures.
Magic
where you
eyes.
see a magic-
Yeah.
Just big smiley face of Hitler.
You're looking closely at the Lidl logo. It's like, hold on, is that a picture of Dachau? Yeah, I fucking love cranks like that.
What about do you actually have any conspiracy theories that you might be on board with?
I think Lucy Letby's innocent. I've spoken at length about this. I'm a big Lucy Letby truther.
I don't actually know whether that you're.
I'm genuinely serious. I think it's like the worst miscarriage of justice we've ever had in this country. It's fucking horrific.
That's quite a big. I think that's
Yeah.
quite a big conspiracy.
It is quite a big
theory.
conspiracy theory, but it's also backed up by like it's not like a fringe theory. The BBC put out a documentary about it last week. It's been like in all the major newspapers, been like major scientists and stuff behind it.
I think now that that's popular, you're going to stop thinking.
Yeah,
it.
now it's not the cool hipster thing to think. I'm back on board. She's guilty as fuck. She's guilty as sin, baby. She loves killing babies.
I've not heard that.
Yeah.
There's a documentary.
Yeah.
Where she comes out well in it.
Yeah, well, like the thing is, I think she's a bit of a weird cunt, and like that, but that's basically her only crime. And like, it was a really, really badly mismanaged unit that couldn't handle the severity of cases it was given, and the management basically looked for a scapegoat. And
Oh wow.
yeah, and it's like just loads of really tragic fucking things that have happened. But yeah, I'm back on board with that. There's an element of doubt, like definitely. I can't 100% say anything, but she shouldn't be in fucking jail.
Freddie, Lucy Letby.
I don't know.
Thumbs
enough
up or thumbs down? It's game show this.
We have said this before on this podcast several times, but if she's found innocent, OnlyFans would be her best bet.
Yeah.
Oh,
She'd make
that is unfortunate.
If it had
make
been
so
a
much
different
money.
time, she would have been in the jungle with you.
Would you have preferred her or Farage?
Farage was actually the year after.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
you were the
I'm
other
just-
guy.
Yeah.
Just
To be
going
fair,
to-
Lucy Letby technically killed less people than Matt Hancock. So.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Lucy Letby was giving people more vaccines.
Oh my god! I always forget that I've done that show.
Yeah,
and forget that Hancock was on it, and
Yeah.
forget that other people remember those
yeah.
things.
What a mad life you've led.
Yes,
I remember
know.
watching because I used to watch I'm a Celebrity loads, and then it's like anything else, isn't it? Like reality TV shows got worse when they started caring whether or not the contestants killed themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
The suicides
like-
really made them less fun.
Yeah. Oh, no
now
one,
they've got a duty of care.
one-
Who gives a fuck?
no one watches Love Island anymore because everyone's normal.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they needed mentals. That's what makes it interesting. But I remember watching you and Matt Hancock. I think you came in midway through, and they just made you like
Yeah.
chill in a little zone or something.
Yes. Well, what happened was we'd actually been locked away for 10 days in a kind of isolation period.
Do you know it's him?
because of
Was it COVID
because
times?
of COVID.
Yeah.
So I'm locked away, and genuinely had no access to the outside world and the news and all of that.
Sounds lovely.
So I get in to the jungle, and the contestants aren't. I'm expecting to see all the other contestants. They're not there. And then I look round at Hancock, who's popped out the bushes, and I thought, "Fuck me, everyone's dead. This is it."
Matt Hancock, the Reaper.
Yeah, that's it. It's just me and Hancock now.
I tread them like our nanas.
What did you do in the jungle? Did you eat shit?
Yeah, I mean, you know the program, right?
Yeah, but I
that
mean,
is
like,
Some people
that is very
go.
much the premise
some
of
pe-
it.
Yeah, some people go. Is it real? Like
Like, there's fake
it gets to
witchetty
7 o'clock,
grubs.
we have a McDonald's drive-through. Like, no, it's that the show is what you
Yeah.
see. Yeah,
But like,
but I think they've had to be conscious of people's like well-being, as you put it, since social media. I don't
Yeah.
think
They're not as extreme.
the outfit.
They're not trying to break people as badly.
You just can't
Yeah.
because of social media. You
'Cause of
just can't.
woke.
You could.
we've ruined it for ourselves.
Yeah. Just let a few of them die. They're
Like
not real
Nas-
people, they're celebrities.
Yeah.
Like Nasty Nick, Big Brother Nasty Nick. It was like you do that, okay? You were Nasty Nick, and you go do like
Panto, yeah, that is totally true.
And it was, but with social
But now
media,
it's
like
fucking
die,
yeah,
actually
yeah.
die.
Yeah.
They want your
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, do you know anything about that, Sean?
No idea, actually. No, I.
Seems like that weirdly touched the nerve, mate. A lot of people on social media overreacting. Never.
I don't remember.
I always genuinely forget about that. Like,
Yeah.
like
I don't think
'cause-
Sean does.
No, I know you do, but that's interesting.
I
'cause
imagine
was
it pops in your head every now and again.
Every year,
Yeah.
I have to go through this strange period every year
Yeah.
where it comes back out and it's
Yeah.
the new series.
Right.
And every year you have to kind of relive this. You have to hear the theme and go,
Yeah.
"Oh God, it's
Yeah.
that." And then there's the person and the comedian spins round and they do a 360, and it's kind of like when on a game show the loser, they would show what the loser could have won.
Sure.
That's
Sure.
Every comedian goes on to have like this arena.
You're watching Chris McCausland like, he can't even see if his partner's fit.
I wasn't playing with her nipples. I was feeling braille.
It's just a mad thing to go from like the comedy world, which is relatively niche, into like my mum knowing who you are. innit? Like that's the weird thing.
And you're not really aware of the
scale
that
of
jump
it
when
must be
you
mad.
do it, and you don't.
Yeah.
you do. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know, but your life's about to burn down either. So there's
Hey,
that.
well, it's back on the way up.
Yeah.
But
No,
I
you're
am
here.
on Dead Men Talking.
Look at you. This is better than telly. Who wants a TV career when he can come be in a cupboard with us?
But it's also strange to live.
Chris McCausland won't do this.
Yeah, to live a life where your kind of life is not dictated, but has been very affected by reality shows. So you do one, and then they go, right, you're gonna lose everything, and then so you do another one so that it can help you
To fix it,
fix. That's a very surreal thing.
It's a very
that
like
I
addictive personality trait
need to
almost. It's
go-
just like, I just need to gamble my way out of this hole. Well, the last one ruined my life, but surely this one will fix it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go cold turkey. He'll wean himself off with interior design masters.
There was a hair of the dog situation.
Don't, that's my favorite.
class.
That's the only TV show I watch.
It's fucking
Yeah,
class.
is
love it.
Interior Design
I love it, mate.
Masters.
It's fucking
It's
class.
also, I really want to go on it. Like, I watch it every year and I'm like, I could do some damage in this competition. Like, I am a design nonce.
I feel
Are
like
you?
I'm a real design nonce.
What's your kitchen look like?
Very nice. It's not finished yet, but it's going to be fucking amazing.
How long
My
has it-
bathroom's fucking banging. That's just
Okay,
been
what's
finished.
the bathroom look like? Let's go.
It's like all real stone. It's fucking well nice.
Hang on,
like-
so the wall.
Yeah, the walls
so
on the
it's
floors.
like when you go in, it's that kind of grey, and you feel it, and it looks a
very
bit like
textural.
rock.
Yeah, but it is rock. It doesn't look like it is.
Do you live in a cave? What
It's
do you
like
mean?
made a cave. Yeah, it's got
What-
wood ceiling. It's got like a nice tile in the shower. It's
What
got
tile?
Just like this lovely, like very simple terracotta square. It's very sort of
Terracotta Square.
it's very much like
very nice.
It's very sort of like mid-century feel. It's nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
That
got a
sounds
bit
like
of
a very
G-plan
nice.
furniture converted into the sink. It's
What
well
about
nice.
the very important? This
Yeah.
is crucial.
Mhm.
It's a big one.
Yeah,
The taps.
coming out of the wall.
Oh, what colour?
Brass.
Mate,
Get me on interior design
you gotta
masters,
go on.
mate.
You got to do a Dead Men Talking.
Yeah.
Well,
I just
I
put up
mean-
loads of pictures of prolapses on the wall and go, ta-da! No, but I'm an absolute design nonce, and like I am a pretentious little wank, and I watch it every year. Like I could do this.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I live in a new build because I don't give a shit about stuff like that.
Yeah. Does that mean? What does that mean? You don't have to do those. Yeah, new builds are never done up.
Yeah, no, they're not.
No,
They-
because the sort of people who want to move into them are like, people with no imagination or creativity. It's
perfect for
Could
me.
someone else build me a shit house, please?
Yes.
So I could live on a plastic estate next to other morons.
Yes, I don't want to have to.
Like, I think if you buy a new build house, you are thick.
I don't. Yes.
That's
No, I'm not. I'm not thick. I'm just.
categorization.
I'm not
and
thick.
cultureless.
I'm not. I am cultureless, but I'm just
And
not.
fat.
I've got
And
other.
gay.
I've
Yeah,
got
gay.
other things to think about rather than fucking where taps go. I couldn't give a shit. Does water come out of them? Yes, it does. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
You could put a fucking hose tap. I wouldn't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
I couldn't give a shit.
Do you have a plant in your house?
That's such a good question.
Just let me think.
Plant, and he's struggling.
Yeah.
That's
So-
insane to me. So, like,
So I did have a. I did
even
have
at my worst, I had one.
Yeah.
I've not got a plan. I've not got a plan. No, I've got him in my garden. We're not got him in my house.
How old are you?
37.
That's
That might
insane.
be. How old are you?
37.
I'd say 37 is quite young for a plant. I do.
I've had plants all my adult life, mate.
Shut up.
Maybe I was precocious. But
You've
like,
had plants your whole. That's
most of it, I would say, yeah.
in your 20s.
Yeah.
You went to a shop and bought a plant for your. Wherever
Yeah.
you
Hang
live.
on, weed doesn't count.
All right, I take it back. You're on it. No, like it's like I've always lived in places with horrible air quality, and I feel like it's the least like token gesture I can make to breathing.
Kill the plant.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good idea.
Yeah, I've got loads of plants, mate. Don't mean to brag, but like I couldn't even give. I've maybe got 30 plants in my house.
So I've had a
Freddie,
30's
3-0.
insane.
Maybe,
You're a nutter.
definitely 20.
Do you live
plants.
indoors?
Yeah,
Greenhouse.
yeah.
Yeah, he lives in a greenhouse.
But I've got like grow lights and stuff. Like I like plants. They're nice. Like it's nice to have plants in your house.
Are we discovering part of you that we didn't know before.
I don't think people knew that. Like, I don't know. I think everyone knows I'm a ponce. But
30 plants.
maybe 30.
Do you have to? You have to water them all
Like,
Yep.
fuck.
on an individual basis.
No, so what we do
We're
is
doing a podcast with Tarzan.
yeah, we don't go one by one. It's like we fill up the bath with water and chuck them all in and do it on a Sunday.
You give your plants a bath.
You give your plants a
Fuck
bath, yeah.
off.
What
Shut
are you
up.
talking
No,
about?
no, no,
This
no, no,
is
no.
incredible.
No way.
This is
no way.
absolutely
I'm calling,
amazing.
I'm calling bullshit right now.
No.
Sunday night is
Yeah.
bath night for
Your plants. Yeah.
I'm not coming out. I can't gig. I don't gig on Sundays. That's my one rule. I
does
don't gig on
genuinely.
Sundays. I'm just the
Sean,
plants.
He's had this
Sean,
conversation with me before.
I genuinely don't gig on Sundays.
He's had this conversation with me before where he says I won't gig on Sundays.
I'm still
And
gigging
now
on
I know why.
Sundays.
Because he's
Why?
fucking
I'll pay for
washing his
plants.
rhododendrons, you fucking weird cunt.
That is so weird.
That's amazing.
No.
If you were like in your 70s, this would be okay.
No.
You're
It's just
37.
I'm not bathing the plants, to be clear.
You're bathing plants.
No, it's just watering them. Like you leave them in there and they feed from the bottom. You just put all the
You
water.
feed from the plant. Listen to
You
this.
just put all the plant food in that in your bath, and then you stick all the plants in. They all go in because there's like loads of them, and then I get them in like half an hour and they're done.
How long does that take?
About half an hour.
Do they have a little
Say, sorry. So, whoa. You're the way you're saying about
Yeah.
half an hour, right? About half an hour.
Yeah.
And you say it really
But
quickly.
actively-
like that's a short amount of time because you go, about half an
Yeah,
hour.
but I'm not even active for
that's
most
a
of
long
that.
time if you're going somewhere.
takes
Like,
me-
oh, how long does it take you to get there? About half an hour. That's a short amount of time. But when you're dealing with your plants,
I'm not
and it's
dealing
half an
with it
hour,
the whole
that's-
time.
That's half an hour.
No, there's half an
Yeah.
hour of waiting time. You leave them in
for
there
your
for half an hour.
plants to be in the bath.
Yes, but I'm not stood next to it like 25 more minutes to go. I go do something else, Sean. I'll be honest with you. I get on with my fucking day. I put them all in the bath. It takes 2 fucking minutes, and then they all get watered.
Wait a minute.
But you've got yourself a commitment there, though. You can't go out.
Exactly.
Or you
yeah.
can't go out an hour away.
You know what, Tom? Tom, if I need to go out, I'll do it on Monday. I'm a bit of a maverick.
Do you know what? I've got another
Also,
question.
my missus does it most weeks. I forget.
I've got another question
Yeah.
for you.
I'm not bathing the plants, though, to be clear. It's
What
just
are we doing about residual soil?
I'll just wash it down there.
Yeah, but you
It's in the-
can't,
that's why
you
it's in the
can't
bath.
quickly get rid of all of it.
I
though,
can't. I've
can
got a little.
Yeah, if you've got a shower head.
Got a
you
shower head on the
Yeah.
bath.
And it takes 40 minutes.
you? Yeah,
And
exactly.
it takes 40 minutes.
It takes
Exactly.
It's a very quick process, actually. It's not that big a
30
commitment.
minutes, you can
Having
make-
plants is not a big commitment. Like 99% of the time,
No,
it's
but
just they're
when
there.
you think about what else you could do with that
No.
time, you could make 3 pizzas in that time.
Yes, but I'm not a fat cunt.
You could make 100 pieces if you had an oven big enough.
Yeah.
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 Did you say if your oven's big enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, or you had enough ovens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
Yeah, I could order millions of pizzas in that time, I assume. If you just want to measure it in pizza production.
I
I
It's
tell you
not
what you
that-
can't do. You can't have a bath.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it.
But
I
do
get it
you?
with them.
Yeah, I
get it
thought
with them.
so.
Bit of bubble bath. Have a lovely time. Just me, my spider plant. But
Here's a
it's like,
question for
I
you.
live in between a motorway and an airport, so like air quality is a
my
thing.
No, but
Like,
you don't
I live in
live in-
Stockport.
No, but the way
It's
you're
much
holding your
nicer than
hands
a
up there like that,
Yeah.
it's like those are your neighbours.
It's very noisy.
Motorway, airport.
Rob's house.
like that house on the M62.
Oh my god.
No,
Get a
it's-
new
I
Marisi.
just-
I'm just next to Terminal 3, mate.
Yeah. Although, 2
Yeah.
large pizzas and some baby bio for the
Yeah.
fucking
comes
plant.
back up all the land anywhere around here will do, mate.
Here's a
My
question.
house is actually called Terminal 4.
Here's a
You're
question.
Tom Hackton the terminal.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Let's say
Yeah.
something happened
Uh-huh.
and like mad plant disease.
Right.
Mad plant.
Yeah.
So it's like mad cow disease,
Yeah, yeah,
which is
but
the only thing I
plants.
could think of at the time.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Mad plant disease
Yeah.
went through your house
Yeah.
and it killed a third of your plants.
Right.
Instant.
Okay.
How upset are you?
Really, very, very little.
Oh, right. So
'cause
you
it's
don't,
like it's just a case of going to a garden centre. That's how that
all right.
problem's
So
solved.
you don't have like a.
No, I don't name them. They're just like they're not like my friends. I've got a pet and a girlfriend, and I'm soon
Okay.
to have a child.
This
Like,
is-
I just have plants in the house because plants are nice. I don't
That's-
think I'm being weird.
30,
Are they
30 's a
flat?
lot.
Are they
30 is a lot. Like we
So-
like plants, as you know.
I've got-
30 is probably over egging it as well. I think I've got about 20. Sean, another question.
Are these plants?
Yeah.
No one's mentioned the word yet, which I think is crucial to this. flowers?
No.
Are there flowers?
Flower.
No.
Flower.
No.
So it's just this.
Yeah,
It's just
mainly
this
stuff
kind of
like
thing.
that. Like some plants will flower occasionally, but they're not like flowers because they don't survive inside. They just die after a while.
Right.
Like that sort of stuff.
I've just bought 4 pots of flowers.
Right.
Right?
They will just die unless you put them outside.
No, they're outside.
Right.
And I water them every day.
That's that you're killing them.
And what?
You got to let them dry
No,
out.
no,
fully.
in the heat. In this
As long as they're
heat.
fully dry.
What's happened to this pod? This is hilarious.
That's
There used to be snuff videos on this pod, and now you're going. No, you can't water
No,
them.
root rot is a serious issue, Sean.
Yeah. But
I watch a chopped off cock, but I don't want to see a mouldy plant bottom.
what I'm surprised is
Yeah.
when Freddie asked about the plants dying and how
Yeah.
do you feel, and you're going, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have that. They're in a constant state. Sometimes I get it. All 4 they look fantastic. I
Yeah.
mean, they're photo ready. You could use them on the bit of cardboard that people
Yeah.
stick in the flowers with, the way they are right now. But then it'll be like, or maybe like you say, maybe I've watered them too much. The heat was too much, so now these are dying.
Yeah.
And there's a sense of like, I've not looked after them well enough, and I feel like they're for me to care for.
Oh, see,
I feel connected to the
I feel
flowers.
like
I don't want them to die.
If a plant dies in my house, it was weak. I'm like, only the strong survive, baby.
I don't understand.
I'll try it in a few different positions in the house, but eventually I'm like, you're a fussy prick, you can fuck off.
I
Okay,
don't understand how
right.
you've got such a connect. Like,
I don't have such a connection to them. I just like having plants in the house.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
do.
like,
I
they're
reckon
just
I-
nice. It's nice to have plants in your house.
I
I'd
reckon
say
I-
that's a connection.
I
Yeah,
reckon-
That's
I am. Like me and my missus are both fucking hippies. Like
Yeah.
like there is that.
I
definitely,
reckon
but-
conservatively, I could go 6 months without seeing a plant and I'd be fine.
You go 6 months without having veg in your
Yeah,
house.
you go 6 months without eating a plant.
I'll have you know that I've started eating sugar snap peas.
Yeah. There we
Oh,
go.
right.
Oh,
That's probably why you're so healthy now.
Yeah,
Then, yeah?
even
There
the
was a-
veggie
by
has
the
that
way,
sugar in it.
There was a comma in that though.
Yeah.
Sugar, snap peas.
Yeah. Yeah, what he means is he gets peas and he puts sugar
Yeah,
on
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Caramelized peas.
Hey,
Just a
soup's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable.
I like soup, Sean, and that's what that is.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He
No,
likes
you
plants
like
and I
the bread.
soup.
You dip in the soup.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
soup.
yeah.
No, I go full.
He does like soup a
I
lot.
reckon I have soup 5 times a week.
Without bread.
Yeah. What he does is he fills up his bath with soup. Sunday night is soup night.
Well, it takes half an hour. It's fine.
Come see the Pod Sisters live.
Oh my God, we're pod sistering all over the place.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're doing live podcasts, and you can come see them. You clearly like the podcast because you're hearing this and/or seeing it, which means you're into it.
It's
Why
so
not have it
much-
right in front of your face?
You have it right in front of your face. You get to chill out with other people who like the same podcast you do. And then afterwards, you get to meet us. It's loads of fun. We enjoy it.
And if you're a good-looking young boy, Freddie might wank you off.
Yeah.
There's loads of stuff available. It's going to be a very fun time.
Come and tickle us. Come and tickle us.
Tickle Freddie. Freddie loves to getting tickled. That's what he said to us
No.
earlier. He said everyone who buys a ticket is entitled to 1 tickle.
Not while I'm
That's free.
Not while I'm wanking a young boy off.
No, that's fine. We'll do the tickling either side of the wanking. I
Exactly.
think that's only fair. But if you want to come get involved in this child wanking or tickling, you can.
Let's do the dates.
Yeah. Birmingham, 11th of May.
Liverpool, 6th of July.
Glasgow,
Glasgow,
18th of September.
Shut up, Tom. Leeds, 1st of October.
London, 9th of November.
Hull, 13th of November.
Hull, 13th of November. Why are we going to Hull? Like, seriously, none of us know, do we?
Sean, you're no stranger to TV, and so you must be no stranger to features. Are you a fan of
What
the
a segue.
Thank you.
I love it.
Are you a fan of the shittest features in the world? Features that are so dog shit, it's amazing that they keep going.
Yeah,
This is the
yes,
world's greatest feature.
Great. This sounds good.
Let's play this thing.
Never has it ready.
It's time for Cunt of the Week.
Oh, I love that. That's fantastic.
Let's spin the wheel. That's my baby.
Oh, Lab Baby.
Lab Baby.
It was Lab Baby. Right, we're going to play a game. It's called Cunt of the Week. I'm going to read out 3 stories. 3 news stories. Well, 3 stories that have been sent in by our viewers and listeners. And we're going to decide between them who is the cunt of the week. It could be anyone in the story. It could be the person who wrote the story or just someone in the story. We're going to have loads of fun along the way. There's going to be loads of jumping off points.
That bit is not guaranteed.
You're very good at that. That was.
I've said it a lot. I don't believe it
That
anymore.
felt very ITV like early 90s.
That's
Like,
literally where that's his
used to work-
background.
He used to work in ITV.
He
That's
was
where I
like-
came from.
He was a
ITV.
TV producer.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
bad at that as well.
Jeremy Kyle, by the way.
Yeah, he used to
yeah,
produce
yeah.
Jeremy Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you've done bad things on TV? I killed a man.
Jesus wept.
I was involved in that death. There was another one that was debatable.
There's another one where you got an assist, shall we say?
Speaking of death, the first story is called Gym Death.
Right.
Dear Tom, you're my favourite, by the way.
Fuck off.
Thank you. I have a story for Cunt of the Week.
It doesn't say that.
It does say that. It says it there.
I mean, Tom, you've written it though, haven't you?
I've not written it. This guy wrote it.
Uh-huh.
There's a fella at my gym who's so old he looks like a ghost made of leather.
That's very contrasting because ghosts are see-through, aren't they?
Be awful bit of ghost made of leather. You wouldn't be able to get through a wall.
That would be dreadful.
What's that creaking? It's Eddie Murphy's ghost.
What the fuck is a ghost
Gays.
made of?
Don't want that age shit. That age should kill people, motherfucker.
Is that 6 different ghosts? Look again.
Just a very talented ghost. Go on.
The fella at my gym, he looks so old, he's like a ghost made of leather. He goes hard on the cardio machines and then gets on the leg press and lat pull down machines and pumps away as fast as possible. So I wasn't surprised when earlier today he keeled over on the rowing machine.
Oh my lord.
The paramedics couldn't revive him, so they carried him off, meaning I could finally use the rowing machine for my warm-up.
Yep.
Is the old geezer a cunt for making me wait while he committed suicide by exercise? Am I the cunt for using the same rowing machine a man just died on when there are 2 more on the other side of the gym? Or is Freddy the cunt for enjoying whatever his latest special interest is?
So, like, I do think if someone's just died on a piece of equipment, I'd probably use another one.
Yeah, if there's another one going.
Yeah, just out of, like, respect, maybe superstition. I don't know what it is.
You kind
There's
of-
something about it.
You got to retire the rowing machine.
Sure.
Like they do with a
Like
player.
Diogo Jota's number.
Yeah. You just got to retire that machine.
Yeah. You were going too fast on that, I'm afraid, and now we've got to retire it.
Yes.
Oasis dedicated Live Forever to this guy on a rowing machine.
Live forever.
I do think there's something about not going straight on it after a man's died. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
There's something about it where it feels like, leave that a while.
What's the time limit?
I don't know if there is a hard time limit. I'm trying to work it out as I'm thinking, but I'm thinking maybe if you weren't in the gym at the time when he died, you're allowed to use it. Like if you just
That's a
enter
good
the gym,
shout.
Yeah.
you don't know someone's just died there, you go sit down and use it. But if you're all sat there watching it, if one of you stands up and uses the same one, you're being
No.
weird.
I think they can use it once they've seen someone else use it.
Yeah. You
So the
can't be the
next day-
first.
yeah, so
like
the
a
next-
buffet at a wedding. You don't
Yeah.
want to be the first one.
Yeah.
But
I
once
think-
someone's gone,
I
it's
think
open
what it
season.
is as long as the machine didn't kill him,
Hmm.
I don't care.
Like if he got strangled in the cable pull, different
yeah,
thing.
yeah. So if
Yeah.
it was like a Smith
He fell
machine
off and
that-
drowned.
if it was like a Smith
He's
machine,
so happy with himself.
I really like that.
if it was like a Smith machine or something like that and something had gone wrong,
Yeah.
if it
Which
was like
machine?
The Smith machine, it's like the weight bar that's sort of attached to a pole and goes up and down.
Oh yes, that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
called a.
The Smith machine. Yeah.
Never knew
named
that.
after Paul Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He goes, nonce. Nonce. Nonce.
Yeah,
So what do you do?
yeah. I don't. I think if I'm at danger, fine. But I'm fine with like just occupying the space that a dead person.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything like super bad about it. I mean, really, I think there's just a little tiny social convention of you leave it a minute. You just use one of the other ones. I don't know what it is. I don't think there's
Yeah.
a good reason for it. It just feels like you should.
Yeah.
The body. What do they say? You got to let the body should be cold.
Sure.
But
the
there's-
seat
but
should be
also
cold.
that's what I was going to say. The handles
Yeah, maybe that's
on
a
the
good
rowing
rule.
machine.
That's a good rule. If you can feel a body heat, no.
No.
Yeah,
If it still has the distance they've rowed, if that's not reset.
His program's still going. Yeah. If you have to cancel his 10,000 metres,
If you have to press cool down.
yeah. At least wait till the graph at the end's on the screen. Type in his initials for it.
Yes, that's it for me.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
rule.
yeah.
That's
I
the
think
rule,
that's
yeah,
fair. Yeah, you've got to let the cycle finish.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't think it's full cunty, though. I don't think any of this fully counts as cunty.
Well, it's a victimless crime, even if you do it, really.
Yeah. And also, the guy just died.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a cunt for that.
That's his
It
fault.
sounds like he was doing his best not to die
You
by
are
doing loads of
ironic,
cardio.
Very ironically, yes. Poor thing.
All right, next story. We've just moved recently to what you would call Old Cunt's Close. Average age is about 96.
I've lived
Doubt.
somewhere like this before.
And they've
They
still
are
got less plants
the-
than Rob.
I've lived somewhere like this before. Genuinely the best neighbours.
Yeah.
Genuinely
Yeah.
the best neighbours. You will never miss a parcel ever again in your fucking life. And also, you're the last one on the street to get robbed.
All right. Well,
Yeah, they fucking complain, though, is the problem with old people.
No, but they complain in a way that I can handle because what they do is they passively aggressively complain. So they don't really go, "Oh, stop doing this." They go, "Oh, it'd be really nice if you could leave your bins a little to the side so I could get my car out so I could see my grandson." And you just go, "Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? But I'm not going to." You know what I mean?
And if a fight kicks off, you're going to win.
Exactly. Oh, sorry, you're going to get Gerald to beat me up, are you? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But we're
I'll
also
do his
at
new whip.
the age, I think, where we're not now doing anything that they're going to complain about.
Yeah, I'm not having rages.
We've gone through
Yeah.
that bit. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. They're perfect.
They're the best neighbours. Best neighbours to have. Genuinely, like people who are about to die.
yeah.
Yeah, my neighbours are like the two other people vaguely my age on the street. They're sound as fuck. There's quite a lot of olds.
But also as well, like these people as well, they hark back for like a different time when you knew your neighbours a bit more. So they'll be super friendly with you. They will be nice with you.
Unless
get me
you're
wrong.
brown.
Don't get me. Oh yeah, unless you're brown and black, then you're fucked. But if you piss them off though,
Yeah.
this is the downside: is if you piss them off, you have an enemy for life. But it's just for their life, which is like 6 hours.
Yeah.
shorter.
But they will write letters. If you've got any sort of like violations of any council codes or whatever, they're getting called out. you
Yeah,
know,
old
like-
people are grasses.
They're
That's how they
real
survive so
grasses.
long.
Yeah, they're proper little snitches, and
Yeah.
they will write to everyone going. They will follow every official channel they can.
Yeah. Anyway, carry on with this guy. So my stepson's passion is drumming. What could go wrong?
Oh, man.
We've had people at the door shouting, etc.
Yeah.
So I knocked on my neighbour's doors to see if they mind. After much debate, we compromise, and he's only playing them 3 times a week for 30 minutes at a time.
I think that's low. I think like daytime drumming, like there's going to be some noise in the day sometimes. Sometimes
Yeah.
people do DIY and that.
Yeah.
3 times a week, let the lad have an hour. Come on,
I
at
mean,
least.
Maybe not after 7:30.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
could go for a reasonable time. You can go, you know what? 7:30, I know you all go to sleep, you pensioners. That's fine. We'll keep it to the daytime.
Office hours. You can
Office
have
hours.
office hours drumming.
Office hours, yeah. Tell you what, he'll do it at 7 in the morning when you're up.
Everyone works from home now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these don't work, these old fucks.
Oh, yes, they don't. Yes.
Yeah.
They're old.
They're
Of
just miserable.
course.
Yeah. And I don't care if you're working from home. Someone's out, he's working on his
So-
beats.
I know that you're more like, live and let live or whatever.
Yeah.
But I side with the old people. Like,
Yeah, being a miserable cunt.
I don't think drums should be allowed. Like, you should get rid of them.
Do you know what?
Drums
Do you know
should
what?
be
I
banned.
just thank you for putting that out there.
Here's a
Just so do I. It's mental.
Here's the
It's
thing.
absolute- if you want to drum, go to wherever that happens. You have to hire out a place to go and drum.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
mad to be
Here's
doing
the
I mean, you
thing.
need a license to drum.
You need a license
Here's
to
the
drum.
thing, Sean.
You're
right?
such little
I am
hitlers.
right. Here's the thing.
I don't
I am
care.
allowed technically.
Oh, it's past drumming o'clock.
Just
Yeah,
shut
little
up.
nerds.
I am allowed technically to walk out of my house into my garden and just scream for 8 hours a day. I'm
Yeah.
allowed to do that. Just
And when are
8
you going to
hours.
stop doing that?
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh no, I'm screaming. Stop being nerds. Look at me. I'm just screaming. Ah!
I actually think you'd just get sectioned long before this was a major issue.
I think you are allowed to do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I mean.
But I
I'm
think you
allowed
should
to
be allowed to do that. It's your garden. Go have a little
No,
scream.
but you shouldn't be allowed to.
I'd be
do
like,
it.
go on, fella, life's shit.
You
Have a
shouldn't-
scream.
But you shouldn't be allowed to do it because it's being a cunt for everybody
Yeah,
else.
but the problem with that is
Yes.
if you ban that, you then have to put a limit on like how loud is screaming.
Fine.
You know, who's
Fine.
timing it.
Absolutely fine.
And if you're going to ban being a cunt, how are we going to make money?
Yeah.
We're going
No,
to
no, no.
fucked.
Absolutely ban making excessive noise in residential areas.
Yeah, we literally already have those laws. Those already exist.
why
There are
you're not-
times, there are decibel limits, there are things you can't do.
No ball games,
Uh-huh.
I think, is because of noise and not because of window might get smashed.
I think it's a bit of both, but also it's fucking well shit, and I think kids should be able to play.
So, no. So I'm with balls.
Yeah.
Right. I stand with balls. But Drumming.
I stand with
I stand with balls,
Yeah.
but drumming.
I
no.
just don't think you can pick and choose. You've got to you've got to let people live. Otherwise, they start coming for you.
But
They
let
came for the
people
drummers,
live.
and I did not speak out, for I was not a lonely fuck.
You've got those drumming machines now with headphones.
Yeah.
Use
They'll
them.
still make a bit.
Headphones.
They'll still make a bit of noise. I think
But not as much as a drums kit.
No, totally. But also, he's drumming for like an hour and a half a week. Get the fuck over it.
Yeah.
Like, just
Oh, I think. Don't get me wrong. I think this is too low for the grandson.
yeah.
This is almost
Look,
at the
if
point
he was
where
doing
it's-
it 12 hours a day every day, bad.
This is almost at the point where it's pointless because you're not going to get better if you do 3 times a week for 30 minutes. It's not enough to practice. So either he's got to go balls to the wall and do it as much as possible, or just not at all.
Maybe it's just a hobby though. He's not trying to be the best in the world.
My stepson's passion.
Yeah, so he likes doing it.
Passion.
Yeah. So he likes doing it, but maybe he doesn't.
But
need
I don't think
You're
I-
looking at it as trying to be the best.
Also, if they let him do it more, then he'll get better and it'll be nicer to listen to.
Yeah.
You don't listen to shit drumming.
Yeah. How would you feel if it was good drumming? Really, really, really loud. You're trying to work.
I don't think
the
there
kid's
is.
got some skills.
Yeah.
I don't think that there is such a thing as good drumming. I think that all drumming is just various levels of shit.
Right.
Hang on a second. That's
You
blown
don't-
my mind.
I know. You don't think there's such thing as good drumming.
I've never.
You
been
think if I
I've
sat down
never-
at a drum kit, it would be indistinguishable from John Bonham?
So here's the thing: we had the chance to watch Bill Burr do the drums with the Pretenders.
Yeah, but he's a
and we
comedian.
left early.
Yeah, he's a comedian. I don't care about watching him do the
I would
drums.
honestly.
I would be more likely to
well,
stay.
I can't even name 3
So much
drummers.
is going
Right.
I don't think I can
No,
even name.
We went to see
2.
Bill Burr in London, and the second act was him playing drums with the Pretenders, and we went and got food.
The second act.
So he did
What
an
the
hour.
fuck are you talking
He did an hour, then there was a break, and he's like, after the break, I'm gonna drum with the Pretenders, and we were like, cool, have a nice time, Bill.
No stand up.
He did an hour of stand up.
Yeah, but the second half,
Was him drumming
go
with
and have an
Pretenders.
interval, go
Yeah.
get a drink, and come back
Yeah.
and watch the Pretenders,
Yeah.
but with me drumming.
And we just went and got Italian food. Yeah.
I mean, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
mad.
Yeah.
Sean Walsh is doing his new tour, and then after that, he'll be doing the trumpet for a bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
The fuck?
You can't just do another thing.
Although I,
Yeah.
I am literally DJing at the end of our festival this year. yeah.
That's the festival. You're not that.
Not
I'm,
doing it on my
I'm
solo
allowing
show.
that.
Yeah.
That is mad.
Yeah, it was mad.
Oh, come and watch my show, and for the second half, I'm going to be making lasagna.
Yeah.
And you can watch me.
Yeah, it was crazy.
My home.
I mean, I'd cover the lasagna.
To be fair, I hadn't checked any of the ticket details. I think it had been made plenty clear because it did say on the marquee Bill Burr and the Pretenders. So, I think it was, advertised as such. But everyone wanted to see him do stand up. That's what he does,
Even when I saw that sign, I was like, that's a weird name for a show.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anybody that I'd like to watch drumming. No, not a single human.
The drummers there's a lot of bands whose drummers I would like to watch live because I like the band.
I wish we could immediately test this by you choosing your favourite song and us being able to immediately remove the drumming from the song.
You can do that with
To sing-
AI. I can
yeah.
bring in stems, but Elton John is his favourite. Do you know Elton's drummer? Do you know who that is?
No,
Okay. Would you miss it if it wasn't there?
not at all.
Crocodile Rock wouldn't really slap.
Good.
Just do
can't
Candle in the Wind
take
20 times.
Drums out of mute. What the fuck?
Drums
just
are
not im-
literally the most fundamental
I'm
part
ju-
of
I'm just
music.
not
They are
impressed by it.
literally the basis of all music. They're literally the most integral bit of music, I would say. It's the one bit you can't get
It's
rid of. If you get
literally-
rid of everything but drums, you've still got music.
It's literally just for ADHD children. That's what
No,
it is.
no, quite popular drums and have been for all human civilizations ever. Literally everywhere there is humans, there is people slapping something rhythmically.
It's probably the first instrument.
It's literally the
I
first
was
one.
thinking
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Boom, boom,
I
boom.
don't even like the drums that they do on marches.
The
Hang
best
on,
drums.
that's-
the best drumming.
But you said it like I don't even like.
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like
that's what he
everyone
said, yeah.
loves those.
Yeah, like everyone like.
Yeah.
No, I mean I'm not a fan. That's
Yeah.
not what I'm talking about the drum in the
Yeah, yeah.
song, the amazing song that
Yeah.
everyone's
Oh, right. Well, I
listening
thought that the rhythmic of that was
Yeah.
like.
He
what
doesn't even
everyone-
like Lee Rigby. Said he got what was coming to him. Noisy bastard. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Should have kept that to office hours, Lee.
to. 30 minutes.
Well, it's one way to
Three
make a
times a
noise complaint, I suppose. Seems like the council have really stepped up their enforcement.
I'm absolutely fuming. You think my head's gone?
Yeah, It was inevitable, wasn't it? We was going to go into league rugby on this.
You can't mention drums.
Anyway, carry on with this story. So
Right.
it's three times a week for 30 minutes at a time. Last week, our next door neighbour, who allegedly has a bedridden dying wife that I've seen driving a car.
How recently? Also, sat down. It's not like you've seen her running a triathlon, is it?
Spoke to my other son. The conversation went like this. Are you the one who plays the drums? No. Well, they're very loud. You don't own the street. It's only 3 times a week for 30 minutes. He shouldn't be playing them at all. Don't worry, I'll get a trumpet. I'll shove it up your ass. Try it, you old cunt. So it's going well. Who's the cunt? The drummer, my other son, the phantom dying wife, or the old codger?
I think it might be you for thinking the phantom wife doesn't exist, but I do think a really great retaliation in this is to go full orchestra in the house.
Yeah.
Like, just escalate it so far and be like, maybe the drums weren't so bad. Should we go back to 30 minutes every time? Like, I think just go full in.
All other instruments, remove the drums.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go, no drums.
Yeah, no rhythm.
Trumpet,
Yeah.
guitar.
Yeah.
There's a-
Harpsichord. All the big ones. French horn. Let's go.
I know a group of guys.
Bassoon.
I know a group of guys who can solve this. The Baja Men. Get them back, baby.
Yeah, you just get the Baja Men to rehearse all day, but with no drums.
No drums at all. A cappella.
Yeah. So they're like, who let the dogs out? Who? Come on, guys, get it in time. We're all over the shop here.
Yeah, okay.
I think everyone needs to chill the fuck out. Like, I think now it's down to like a reasonable amount of time to ignore any old cunt neighbours. They can complain all they want. Like, who gives a shit?
3 times a week for 30 minutes.
That's
is
so
nothing.
But
beyond reasonable.
The phantom dying wife confronting a child about drumming has to be the cunt.
No, but the
Yeah.
the guy with the phantom dying wife, it wasn't the wife.
Oh, it was the guy.
Yeah.
Right, he's
It wasn't the wife.
Oh, yeah.
There was the
guy,
neighbour
it was
who
the
has
guy.
the
Sorry.
bedridden wife.
Right.
Also
Yeah.
confronted the kid who wasn't the drummer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
But like, also, I know this neighbour. Well, there's a thing that like middle class white people do when they're complaining about stuff to young people that always makes the situation worse. They always come in aggy, like they're telling them off. They never just go, "Would you mind turning that off?" They go, "Turn that off," and like the kid they're doing it to will just be like, "Fuck off," and it just escalates it immediately. They
I
never
don't-
speak to people like humans. If they come around like they've already come around with an attitude, you can fuck off.
I think you've got, from my experience of middle class people,
Yeah.
that it's not. They wouldn't confront the thing. They
No,
would
when they
talk
finally
around it,
do-
and you would have to, you'd have to work out if or not they
when
are.
they finally got there, when they've worked themselves up, because they've been angry at it for 3 fucking days or whatever, or they've been sat on a
Yes.
bus for an hour getting angry about it. By the time they've worked up enough courage, because they're pussies, by the time they've finally worked up enough courage to confront them, they're like, "Ah!" and ready for this confrontation. The kid's just like, trying to watch TikToks. I think it happens all the time. And don't get me wrong, loads of the kids are cunts, and like by playing stuff out loud on your phone, you are one of the biggest cunts on earth. Don't
Oh,
get me wrong.
King
I
cunt.
hate those
King
people.
cunt.
But there is a way of going about it where you can be like, "Sorry, mate, have you got any headphones or something?" You can start it at that tone rather than the
Would you?
ag.
Are you two people? Are you individuals that would confront
Yeah.
someone play?
You don't know me well at all, Sean.
Yeah. He will do it in a very angry way.
I get into arguments on a daily basis with people. I get
I could have
into
guessed that. Bit.
I get into maybe 3 or 4 arguments just during lunch.
But you.
He's honestly not exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating.
So teenager, group of teenagers playing music
Yeah.
out loud, watching TikToks out loud on their phone.
Honest-
You will go, oi.
Honestly,
That's incredible.
I get a tingly little
I wish I
feeling
was you.
in my fucking not quite penis.
Penis. in my genital.
in my
genital area.
stomach because I know I get to be confrontational. I know I get to go, I will fucking kill you if you don't put that away.
I've seen Freddie, genuinely, you both use as well, walk into traffic
Yeah.
so that someone slammed on so that he could shout at him for
Yeah.
nearly running him over.
Yeah, he stepped into the road. They had to slam their brakes on. He turned and gave them the finger.
That's
It was fucking
Good.
insane.
right.
Yeah.
Sensible.
So he loves it.
I love confrontation
Yeah.
so much.
I do it because I can. I don't know, like, but most people are pussies, and I'm not one.
I'm
So
the
I
pu-
don't get the same
yeah,
glee.
I'm the pussy.
I don't get the glee, but like, I had one like the worst one of those I've had, like the one that like blew my mind the most was coming back from the Arctic Circle in Iceland, and one of the best trips I've ever had. We're on the bus and someone started watching TikToks on the phone. I'm like literally looking at some of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life out the window. I'm like, mate, could you do that silently, please? It's crazy.
You said that.
yeah. But he was a middle-aged man, so it's easy.
That's courage.
Middle-aged man, though, fucking piece of piss. It's when there's, where I might not do it, 6 to 7 17-year-old boys.
That's
Then
what I'm talking about.
enjoy your TikToks, lads.
Yeah. yeah, exactly.
They're
yeah.
in much better shape than me, and they've become a physical threat.
No, but
Yes,
You know
yeah,
what?
yeah,
Skippy
yeah.
Ridge Pop is great.
What is the best way to make a Pop-Tart? Yeah. Go on, tell me. Tell me. Turn it up. I can't hear.
Yeah. I
Please.
can't get more of it.
No, but if
Like, that is a way to do it as well, though. Just join in with them. Just like, what, we're watching?
if you take out the biggest, the
Yeah.
rest will follow.
Yeah. Or go smallest up, and then they start shitting themselves.
I'll do it like that.
Yeah. You just got to be psychotic. You've got to
Uh-huh.
be the only thing that keeps me in check is the fact that they've all got camera phones and they'll fucking video me.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that
I
keeps me
think
in check.
the closest I've got to this, and maybe it's just my stage of life, and I'm getting there. I'm just not in there like you are. Is I remember I live in London, slightly scarier. I'd say, is I said to someone cycling on a pavement, there's a cycling track there.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
that was
I told
a
someone
big step for me. I went, there's a cycling track there. That was it.
I tell off litterers as well. I'll let you drop something.
Fucking hell, like Batman. This is incredible.
I think it. I'll be honest with you, Sean. I think it's just being 6'7". I think,
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, it really, really does help with the situation when I'm just like, you've dropped that.
That's good. Right,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, but like social shame is really powerful, even for people like that. Like most people, like, occasionally meet a psycho who doesn't care, but most people, if you go, you drop that, they're like, oh, sorry.
I'm not going to try. I'm just too scared. I'm not going to try it.
I deliberately played that bingo game at that social club so that I might win because it would make me happy knowing that I've upset lots of people.
But that's different. That's not. I have that in me.
Yeah.
but confronting conflict.
I have no
that's-
problem. No
Yeah,
problem
I'm
whatsoever.
happy in awkwardness is a thing about me. Like if there's an awkward situation, I will just sit in it. You know, when someone tries to make you feel awkward, I'm just like, I have died on my ass in front of hundreds of people at the same time. You cannot make me feel awkward.
I am very comfortable in awkward. I'm not comfortable in getting punched in the face. That's the bit I'm not
Have you ever
comfortable
been in a fight?
Been in a fight, an actual fight.
Yeah.
No, but I've been beaten up a lot. No, I've never been in a not an actual.
So you don't fight back?
No, I mean I just
to know.
couldn't. These people are
Good to know.
Yeah. I mean, I've not been beaten up in a long. I mean, we're going back to like school.
No, I mean
Right,
like as an
yeah.
adult, like.
No,
But it's like,
no,
like,
I've not been beaten.
It's
I don't
not
think
that
I've
bad
been beaten
getting
up as an
punched.
adult.
have you
Oh
ever-
no, I have. I tried to stop a man. There was a man, and he was head to head with a young woman, and he was screaming in her face, like in her head. And I was at a newsagent's, and I thought I've now got to do something. And I was like, sir, maybe not. Maybe that's a bit aggressive.
That was your first
And
mistake.
I woke up on the floor.
That's funny.
I slid down the crisps.
That was your first mistake.
Yeah.
It's because you interrupted him.
You went, excuse me, I'm a little bitch.
Yeah. I absolutely do.
Sorry, a fanny is here.
Would it be possible to punch me instead, sir?
Yes.
I know how you want to punch someone, but you're not really allowed to punch her.
Yeah.
If you if you'd have stepped in and gone, we're not doing that today, or something like that.
We're
would
not
have been
doing
like,
that
What
today.
the
If
fuck?
you- we're not
I
doing
can't
that
believe
today.
you just said
We're
that.
not
That's
doing that
insane.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah, you
Do
want to really sort out with something cool.
Oh my god.
We're not
that's
doing that
fantastic. We're
today.
not doing that today.
We're not doing that today.
You're never going to live that down.
I get
Freddie, like,
get
you've
involved
said
loads.
that.
I get involved loads.
We're not doing
that today.
Uh,
We're
Oh,
not doing that
mate,
today.
I got involved. Fuck, maybe
Maybe that woman littered.
I got involved a little while ago with a guy who was trying to snatch a woman's handbag in a takeaway.
We're not doing that today. Is that what
Oh,
you said?
wait. No, I just got in between him and just started pushing him. and
Today's a
then-
Dolmio day. It's just
Yeah,
covered
no,
in
I
sauce.
enjoy it. I enjoy being an obstinate cunt.
Well, sometimes you're a hero.
Very, very
I don't-
rarely.
I don't do it for that.
Incredibly rarely, and only accidentally. Most of the time, he's joining in on the side of the man who is being aggressive to a woman.
Yes.
Yeah. I noticed you were about to hit a woman. Would you like a twos? Yeah. Sorry, yeah, can I get twos on hitting a woman?
Same as letters on that woman.
Right,
Last
one.
blast.
Right, last story. I'd like to nominate. This is a real wordsmith who's written this one, by the way. I'd like to nominate the gay, mongy, posh southern prick who was going to be my boss for Cunt of the Week. I was offered a job.
Brilliant.
Such a horrible sentence. Though.
I had to rewrite this so much, and the last one.
And this is the rewrite.
Oh yeah. I didn't have loads of time.
Madison, you look panicked. There's a thing that dampers down the springs that I'll have to put back on that Tom's popped off. Don't worry. Yeah.
I was offered a job 6 weeks ago in a coffee shop in Dumfries that has really gay, wanky food.
Freddie, was this you?
Food would come in it.
Did you send this in?
Yeah.
No.
I
I know what he means though, like gay wanky food.
Yeah, like
But,
pesto and that.
What's gay wanky food?
Pesto.
Yeah.
yeah.
Avocado.
Yeah.
Avocado.
Artichokes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anything with a jus.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't have chips.
Or
with
a
it.
mushroom.
Yeah. Chili flakes on top.
Yeah.
I was told to hang around, and when the place opens, I'll get you in the week before to get the place ready. It should be open in 3 weeks. Last week, both me and my 16-year-old son, who also got a job offer from him,
That's bleak, isn't
It's
it?
terrifying that this person has a son.
Yeah, it's bleak if you're working in the same coffee shop as your 16-year-old son.
Yeah.
Also,
They can't even
starting-
get full adult wage.
Also, starting at the same time
Yep.
in the same position
Yep.
with no seniority whatever.
No. It's one thing if you're the manager and you hire your son.
Yeah.
If you're both starters at the same time,
It's embarrassing.
the most entry-level job.
you've been alive for so much longer than him and you've got no head start on him.
Assuming-
Nothing. You've made zero progress in the entire time he's been alive.
Assuming that you had him when you were 16, so you're
Yeah.
32.
Yeah.
Your whole CV is like this level of job.
Yeah.
That's genuinely.
You haven't even got an
embarrassing.
assistant manager role at a coffee shop.
Yeah. We both went in for coffee barista training
Barrister,
for half a
jeez.
day.
Barrister training.
Barrister training.
But then I
yeah.
got it right. I realised my mistake.
Yeah. It's hard being a barrister. You're always dipping your wig in the coffee.
Also, you read the word coffee before
yeah,
the barista.
yeah. That was what made it insane.
By the way, you've trained many a barista. in
Yeah,
your
that
time.
used to be my job. I was a barista trainer for
How-
Cafe Nero.
So do you like a good coffee then?
Yeah. I am such a pants. I don't know if you're picking this up.
Yeah,
I am
well,
a
with the
real
pants,
hipster
so
fuck.
that- yeah.
I am such a tedious hipster wank. Yeah.
Oh, I love a good coffee.
Yeah, me too.
What's
mate.
what's the way to do it?
coffee?
Coffee.
No, it
Like
depends
you
on-
want the creme.
Yeah, you got to have the crema on it, mate. Otherwise, you've not poured it properly.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know.
crema.
Crema. Yeah.
So sorry.
Come on, mate.
I'm
get
so
it right.
sorry.
No, I'm a latte man, but I think you do it to your preference.
Okay.
I think I like a dry latte though. Like,
What's a
actually.
dry lap?
Bit more foam.
What's happened to this pod?
I'm going to do a rape joke in a minute.
Yeah, good. Let's get it back on track.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Me and Freddie are both intensely boring people that mask it by shouting at each other.
Yeah.
Without the arguments, it's really tedious. We're both just pretentious wanks. It's just
So
we
how-
both really love shouting at each
How
other.
long does it take to train a barista?
I don't know. I'll do it in a couple of days. Easily.
So
on
half
the
an
job.
afternoon seems
Oh
about
yeah,
right
it's
for this.
not to get the basics down is not hard. You know, if you want to be world class, it's going to take a lot longer. But like, give me a couple of days or something. I
Yeah.
can teach you.
That's hot. Put it in there.
Yeah.
There you go. Done.
Perfect, Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Done.
Yeah, it's not. It's one of those things where it's really, really not rocket science. I've trained some very thick people to do it quite well.
Yeah, they're giving the jobs to 16-year-olds with no experience.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice, but literally anyone can do it.
Okay.
Right.
After 4 more days of no word, I get a phone call at 3:30 p.m. to see if I was willing to come in ASAP to help with the process of organising the menu, breaking it down, and helping placing orders. This is a job that should have been done weeks ago. So I scan the menu with
Sounds like such a little grass, this guy.
Yeah. So I scan the menu with ChatGPT.
Oh my God.
Can't spell GPT. So I can
It's bad if you can't spell something that spells it out as you say it. It's literally the name of it.
Yeah.
My first little package Edinburgh show I did. It was called, like, I didn't name it. I was joining some
Yeah,
friends, and it was called GCSE revision. I don't ask. I don't even know why.
Sus.
Stop. But we only realised at the end of the festival that we'd spelt GCSE wrong.
That's funny.
I've done that.
Yeah, GSCE.
Yeah. Fuck me.
Yeah, that's bad.
So I scanned the menu with ChatGPT so I can get a rough list of products I need. I then added things to the list after going over the menu with a fine-toothed comb.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Not even a fine tooth comb.
Yeah.
A fine-toothed comb. That was all I was able to do, though, because to order anything or even price things up for a budget, you need an account with the supplier. 2 days later, I come into the kitchen the day before we open, only to be told to do the prep for a menu I didn't write without instructions or proper equipment, down to needing to run to Argos to buy a veg peeler and taking 5 minutes to go to Greg's to get a sausage roll and a can of Coke because my blood sugar was low and I am diabetic.
Oh, so much moaning and excuses all the way through this. I would not want to employ this cunt.
Diabetics always moan.
Yeah, they are. They're one of the moanier illnesses.
They're the moaniest illness.
Yeah, they are. They're always wanking on about, I need insulin. ooh."
I did. There's some mental drink on KFC where it's marshmallows and all of the shit.
Yeah.
And I just posted some sort of reference to diabetes and got a lot of messages saying, "Actually, can you change that to type 2?"
Oh, I've had beef with the diabetics.
They get very funny.
They had a
about
big
that.
go at me and Jamie when we did a Chris Sessions film. We had to go to the diabetics.
Yeah.
And there's loads of comments on this clip.
Actually, can you specify type 2
Yeah.
diabetes?
And one of them said, "How dare you post this in Diabetes Awareness Week?" So I said, "Well, I wasn't aware that it was Diabetes Awareness Week, so this one's on you."
Give it a different name.
Yeah.
I think you've got to give those two things a
They're
different name.
very
then.
opposite.
There's type 2 and it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like, if you're getting offended that
Yeah.
you're being put in the same bracket.
Let's call
change-
you Sugar Mongs.
Sugar Puffs.
It's going to make it quite confusing again, Tom, unfortunately.
Sugar puff.
It is right though. Like type 2 diabetes.
Sorry, I didn't mean insulin, a bit of a sugar puff.
It must be hard, mustn't it, to be a diabetic?
Yeah.
And that's a serious. That's a thing. And then type 2 is just you're fat.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
And you lump them both together.
Yeah.
And one of them's like an actual thing, and the other one's like just fucking hay fever for fat cunts, isn't it? Like,
Calling diabetes hay fever for fat cunts is amazing.
Yeah, because people
It
don't get
is.
hay fever from just going outside too much,
Yeah.
sniffing too many flowers.
but hay fever's not serious, is it?
Yeah.
If
Oh,
somebody
yeah, yeah.
said like, "Oh, I've got to nip to the fucking shop for a can of Coke and a sausage roll 'cause I've got hay fever," you'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, lad."
Oh, wait. So hang on. What is type 2 diabetes then?
Just
I don't
fat. Just fat.
I thought it was.
One of them you have
I
too
thought
much
one
sugar.
you were born with.
Yeah.
And I thought one you gave yourself.
Yeah,
but
that's type
But I
2.
thought it was the same thing.
No, they're like
No.
opposite. One of them you've got too much sugar, and one of them you don't have enough sugar. I think. Am I right?
I don't think that's
I think one of them you need to have sugary things, and one of them you can't have sugary things.
Yeah, I mean that is
That's
a different thing.
hypoglycemia.
You've
No, but
got
there are
to
like
change
there
the
are
name.
like that. I thought it was diabetics who had to have a lollipop and that.
Oh,
I thought that was.
You've
the
got to change the name.
Yeah.
See, it's confusing. None of us know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Not like none
To
of
be
us can
fair, we
agree.
don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
You
it's
know,
also-
you know what they need? An awareness week.
Yeah, they do, yeah. Also, it happens to fat people, so I don't care.
Yeah, fuck 'em. Right.
Oh, your legs had to get cut off. Congratulations, you've just lost weight.
Anyway, back to this moaning diabetic cunt. Needless to say, I was in the shit, and he reluctantly came in the kitchen to help, then started to treat me like shit, like it's my fault. The whole place was a shambles. Later that night, I was told I wasn't wanted back, and neither was my son, for no other reason than he's my son.
You're such a moany cunt. He's like, I can't even have anyone related to him here.
He's so shit at this entry-level job
Yeah.
that even your offspring can't have a job.
I can't have the genetic risk that your child presents to my business. You're fired, and your children and your children's children for 3 months.
And I won't be getting paid for the time I did because the barista training was my payment and because I used ChatGPT to do his job for the menu. Spell it wrong again.
I think it's absolutely fine to fire you for that last bit. But anyway.
Yeah. I think he's probably been fired for a reason. I think not paying him is a bit
No,
tight.
you should pay him for the time done. I think that's absolutely
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Like, you know, you've got to pay him out for that. I assume he's not getting paid much. Just fucking pay it. Get rid of him. But, like, you know, barista training is not pay.
Yeah.
That's part of your job.
You can't go to another one and say, I've already trained. I did half a day.
But like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't. You also can't be like, why did he fire me? I just used AI to do the job he asked me to do. Like that. That's why you get fired. That's a good reason to fire someone. If you wanted ChatGPT to do it, he'd do it himself.
Also, can I point out as well this nipped to Greg's to get a sausage roll and a can of Coke.
Yeah.
I bet that took fucking ages.
And I bet he went at a really shit time
I
when they
bet
were
he
dead
went at
busy.
a really inconvenient time.
They have food and drinks there. It's their primary business. Sugary drinks and pastries. That's all they sell.
I can't stay in this cafe any longer. I need a drink. I'm just trying to find someone to make me a coffee. I think we've got an absolute home run of Cunt of the Week this week. I think there is such a clear winner, and it's not the guy who wrote it who thought it was. No.
Hey, go. Nor will my son be paid.
I'm so thirsty working in this coffee. If only there was a fridge filled with drinks.
I'm getting a bit sleepy. I could do with some caffeine. I'm off out.
And a pastry. Of all of the foods to come back with the one they already sell.
They're just like, you walk back in, the boss has seen him like, this guy's too thick to work here.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand that we have sausage rolls.
I would sack somebody for saying chat GBT.
Yeah.
That's a sackable offence in my fucking book.
Chat G
P.
P T. He's done GB,
BT, yeah.
which is making me think of Britain's Got Talent.
It's gherkins, bacon, and tomatoes.
Yeah.
Nor will my son be paid, who worked really hard for him all day long.
Yeah.
So am I the cunt for waiting on a job that turned out to be nothing for 6 weeks? Or is this steroid-using posh boy southern gay mong the cunt for not paying me and my son?
Not paying the son's harsh, that's collective punishment. That's actually a war crime under the Geneva Convention. So I think it is bad that his boss has committed a war crime, but at the same time, you're really annoying. Like, I want to hire this person so I can fire them. Congratulations, you're our new HR manager. You're fired. I think it's plainly obvious. I don't think.
Well, let's go back. Just can you might think again? So there's the Jim Death story.
Yeah.
There was the old cunt drummers.
Just to be clear, there's a man who died, a mild neighbourly dispute over some noise, and the worst man on earth.
Who we voted for? Who we voted for, Sean?
Well, I just imagine sending in something to one of your favourite shows to try and get the host to say, like, isn't this guy a cunt?
Yeah.
And it turns out that you're the cunt.
Yeah,
this isn't the first time this has happened.
This happens a lot.
I feel
This happens
so
a lot.
sorry, but yeah, mate. I mean, you've done this yourself. Go and get yourself a sausage roll and a Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
100% on vote for that guy.
Are we all agreed?
Yeah.
Everyone say aye?
Aye.
You've won yourself a badge, a cunt of the week badge.
And congratulations, those people who lost, you'll also win a badge that says you haven't won a badge.
Yes, that is the rules that we decided last week. Right, that's the end of the world's greatest feature.
Yeah.
What have we got? What we're plugging? What are you plugging, Sean?
Well, we're plugging.
Yeah.
I got three podcasts. That's a lot.
That's too many
Fucking
podcasts, mate.
It's a lot of podcasts.
Yeah. Go on, let's go through them.
Yeah, okay. I got What's Upset You Now with Paul McCaffrey.
Mate,
Love that.
I'm not watching a whole podcast. I'm not that guy.
Of
I
course
watch
not.
all the clips and they're fucking hilarious.
Oh, bless
like,
you,
it's
that's very
funny as
sweet.
fuck. Like, every time it pops up, I will like, what are these two having a little rant about now?
Yes.
It's very funny. Like, McCaffrey's the best. Get on What's Upset You Now. It's fucking class.
Yes, and Oh My Dog with Jack D, which is a bit more family friendly. If you want something on in the car when the kids are in the car, put on Oh My Dog.
Yeah.
What's that about?
It's me and Jack D talking about our dogs. I told Kevin Bridges about this, and he thought I was taking the piss.
Yeah.
Like it's a parody of a podcast.
It's like
called
an
Oh My
Alan
Dog.
It's an Alan
Yeah,
Partridge
Oh My
idea.
Dog.
Yeah,
So-
right.
Oh
Me and
My
Jack
Dog.
D talking about our dogs.
Have you got a theme tune yet? Because I've got an idea.
And then the last one's Class Clown. I do on my own, and I talk to people, and I connect their childhood with the success. That one's a bit more
I've
serious.
listened to that. It's good.
That one's a bit more serious.
Yeah.
Cheers, yeah. Talk to people
Yeah,
about
yeah.
I like how they. You know, there's the thing that we're all who we are, basically, because of the way we were until we're 7.
Yeah, I did
essentially.
therapy, mate, yeah.
And it's that. it's that in a podcast.
Cool,
I
man, good
haven't
on you.
been to therapy, but I keep being told that I should go.
Yeah. He needs it more than literally any person I've ever met.
I'm not going to go.
Yeah, that's why. That's one of the
Why
reasons
not?
Because they're not getting my money. I'm not paying 60 quid to tell someone
Yeah.
stuff. I'm
It
not,
is a bit mad as a
What
comedian.
price happiness? Literally £60 a month.
60.
£60 a week. He's decided
60.
that is the price of happiness.
60 quid and I have to do all the work. What is with
No,
that?
they do the work.
They don't, they sit and
No,
listen.
a therapist
They
who is
sit
dealing
and
with you is doing some work.
No.
If they have to listen to you
Yes.
and not interrupt you, they are working fucking hard.
And they've got to smell you.
Yeah.
They've got
Also,
to look
I
at you.
wouldn't-
I'd rather be like a North Sea ice fisherman than listen to your shit without interrupting.
I wouldn't trust them not to gossip.
That's literally their whole job. They have to not gossip. They get fired if they gossip.
You broadcast your whole life to the internet.
Yeah.
No, there's things I'll leave out.
So you'll be talking. You'll say to the therapist, "What is the phrase? That's not happening today."
Oh yeah.
We're not doing that today.
We're not doing that today.
Tell me about your childhood. We're not doing that today.
I couldn't. I listened to the one with Joanne McNally.
Oh yeah.
I am fascinated by that woman. I think I've never seen anybody just radiate star quality as much as I have. Like she's just such a big personality of a person.
He's saying nice things, but it feels creepy, doesn't it?
No, I think she's great.
When you said fascinated, it just didn't feel
I
like
know,
you
but
literally meant fascinated.
I'm fascinated by her because she's so like.
Aroused.
You're crinkling next to the mic.
She's so commanding. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like she's got an aura.
You're making her sound fat. You're making her sound really fat. She's got a commanding presence.
She's bubbly.
Bit of
She's
a unit.
big,
Bit of a
bubbly
unit.
woman.
Yeah.
Hasn't she got anorexia? This is probably the worst thing to say.
Yeah, we'd never do that about a thin woman, would we, Tom?
Charisma.
Yeah. She's very
She's got
charismatic.
charisma.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, it sounded nice when you said it. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, that is nice. That's nice of you. What a lovely compliment, Sean.
That's what I was trying to say.
I know it was, but you just sound horrible.
It just sounded. It wasn't even horrible.
The word fascinating was upsetting, wasn't it? It sounded like you were watching them from a distance, like fascinating.
No, it was like
You sounded like you're excited.
It's like the difference between saying you like people watching and watching people.
she's got the same. She's got the same energy as Tom State. That kind of like commander room type thing.
Yeah. That's a strange. Yeah.
Do you know
Well,
what?
I'm just
I
gonna
wish
say
I
yes.
wish I'd never brought it up. Fuck it, I've got no opinions about it whatsoever.
I'm sure she'll be gutted.
But it's interesting. It's interesting. Like if you cut out if you don't talk about someone's life after their youth, and you just talk about their childhood and where they are now, you're talking to the person they are now, and only talking about their youth. It ends up being quite fascinating. What you hear and what you find and how important that is. It is there. It's amazing. And sometimes what I love is the guest doesn't even get it. The guest doesn't notice. And you kind of notice it for them and go, well, hang on, you're...
That's literally what therapy is, except with a qualified person doing the noticing. Instead of this fucking cunt.
Man's job
Tell you
is
what,
to
if
talk
you
about
want
fridges.
Yeah, if you want to leave a stable life, take advice off this cunt. Yeah?
I could probably sort out everyone else's problems.
Yeah. This consistently fine man.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Well, this has been an absolute pleasure. If you've enjoyed this, get on our Patreon. It's patreon.com/DeadMenTalkPod. It is a free trial for a week. Is it a week? It's a week. And then you get, for £3 a month, you get loads of shit, extra episodes every week, including loads of the best ones ever, loads of specials, and you get first access to like tickets for loads of our events and all those things. It's very much worth your money because we're very generous people. And also, come see me on tour and get your tickets for Dead Meat. DeadMenTalkPod.com for Dead Meat, RobComedy.com for my tour. Dead Meat is going to be fucking amazing. So grab those tickets now. They are very nearly gone. They might even be gone by the time this is out.
I think they might be gone by the time this is out.
We're not even lying this time.
Yeah, they're very close. So
Yeah.
if there's any left today as you listen, buy one.
Yeah, get on them. But yeah, thanks for watching and that. I'd say appreciate it, but we don't. We take it for granted. You know, what would you do without us, you lonely fucks? Anyway, piss off.
Fuck off. Bye.
Oh, that's fantastic.